by the jorts man over there. Can you talk to your microphone?
Well,
get closer to your microphone.
Sometimes you're not into it.
Sometimes you're not into what?
Your microphone.
Well, he doesn't need deep throat it.
Yeah, thank you, Scott. Maybe we could just get me my baseball one.
Should we cold open to Beer Belly this week?
Cold open. Matt's pretty cold. We can tell from the side.
I already said we were already recording.
Matt's nipples at work.
He doesn't really work. He just says he does.
That shirt, dude. Like, I mean, that last dude. I mean, Hulk Hogan would have ripped that part off by now.
Listen here, brother.
Yeah.
It's not even an inch of fabric holding it together.
No, I might have ripped this one.
He's a big fan of an inch, though. He loves the inch. That's his. So
do some ladies too.
It made 2 babies.
Yeah.
Suck it, Trebek.
Yeah. That shirt did. Is that the one that you? Is that the where you? Is that the outfit where you swooned your lady friends?
Next question.
Man whore.
Yeah,
that's true.
And what's up with Patriots baseball?
The team that I used to coach in Sioux Falls.
Okay.
Sorry.
You coach baseball?
Yes. High school baseball.
How'd you guys do? You guys coached high school baseball?
Yeah.
How'd you guys do?
We got, I don't know how I was there for 3 years. We get pretty far. We get pretty far. We go pretty far in districts.
Were you living in a van down by the river?
No, not at that time. That was way past that.
So you did fairly well. What made you give up the coaching of baseball?
Radio career.
Should stuck with baseball.
So is this the one that you wrote to closing time?
No, that was
Negative. Free falling.
Oh.
Or free ball.
Oh yeah, you missed out. You missed out on closing time.
Because I can't.
It's really quiet right now.
And then turn your ass up. Turn it up some.
Turn it up some.
Test.
I don't hear you now. I did before.
Test.
They just love brand new equipment doesn't even work.
Or.
What's that? An or.
Keep talking.
I'm still now I can hear me. Yeah,
there you go.
Now I'm loud.
There you go.
Look at Scott running that board like it's his job.
There you go. He can do that.
Sick boy can go back to his dormitory.
He said he feels a lot better.
I took a massive shit.
Yep.
You don't look any better.
Except now everything is super loud.
Okay, what do I need?
Picky.
Well, listen to this shit. It sounds like fucking shit.
So turn down your head. Turn his headphones down.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Everybody talk. Talk.
Rock.
I can't really.
You down with RT?
Jesus.
I can't do it.
Ramrod?
How now, brown cow?
It just sounds really deep. It's like
Deep?
everything is so.
You should have
We
brought
should try
such,
different
you
headphones.
should have brought such good headphones.
Try different headphones in.
No. Give him a minute.
Mine? I hear
What about
test?
You sound
Okay.
good.
Yeah, just everybody don't yell.
Quit fucking.
When you're all trying to talk over each other, it sounds like shit.
Yeah, it's true. That is true. I was going to say, I can't promise that when I'm talking I won't yell. But
So what's in this purple bottle over here that you got? Looks like some fancy grape juice.
it is the fanciest of grape juices.
It is for Manhattans.
Ooh.
Yeah, do you want some? Want a piece?
No. I gotta drive.
Yeah, that's true.
I got 2 kids sitting over
There
there.
was-
I gotta behave myself.
There was a deal for like $17. You got all of them together.
Wow.
That's a crazy deal because those are normally like $10 for just the cherries. Damn. And it's not bad.
$10 just for cherries?
That's a lot.
Those cherries are expensive.
Are they like booze or whatever? Like they're soaked in booze?
No.
Nope.
They're just like those good dark
I wish
black.
there was.
Well,
Well, it
the
says
dark black cherries.
it says Italia on it.
Well, there you go.
Italy. Torino.
You guys ready to start?
Are you ready to start?
I'm ready to roll.
Are you,
Or are you ready to shark?
Ready to rumble.
Do we have anything worth a cold open yet?
Negative, Rough Rider.
We spent time dicking with shit, so.
Dicking with shit. Got it.
When you're doing that exactly, what exactly are you doing while you're dicking with shit?
Yeah, explain, Scott.
I got nothing.
Explain, birthday boy.
Oh, birthday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn, he's old.
2 day.
Oh, well, there's a cold open.
Birthday boy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Slutty Wilson.
Oh, Dan.
Wow.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
you.
And in.
Oh, too late now. Done.
Done. There's one right here.
That's my daughter.
Peeling a mandarin, which I eat for breakfast.
Mandarins are awesome.
Yeah.
Anyways, go ahead and count us down, sir.
We both are silent. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Slow moving.
What?
Inattentive.
What?
Dull.
What?
Shows a lack of motivation.
What?
Constantly snacking.
It's funny because he's fat.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
Hey, Doc, you better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Sorry, I'm an idiot.
With no regard for human life!
Here it is. The season's on the line. 2 receivers left and right. McCown takes the snap. He steps up. He's all by himself. Fires into the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! No! The Cardinals have knocked the Vikings out of the playoffs. I believe it was caught by Nate Poole. He's being mugged by his Cardinal teammates. They're Minnesota Vikings crying on the field.
Nuke's overthrowing it now. Don't look loose. Anything bothering him?
He says his chakras are jammed. He's having trouble breathing out of his left eyelid?
Right eyelid.
Right eyelid.
See that door right there? One marked pirate. You think a pirate lives in there? See a door marked private? Is that the door you're talking about?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Doesn't matter where you are. This is Beer Belly Sports, coming to you from the Beer Belly Sports Lounge or Runway Lounge, however you want to call it. Nonetheless, we're all here.
Call it.
Full crew tonight.
Full crew. We're back to full strength, which is
Always
good to
were.
have. Always were in spirit. Were you here last week?
No.
I thought you were. See how much I care.
He was ill.
Loser!
Well, Scott turned that all the way up.
I
because
didn't
was
touch
not
that one.
That
We
was,
are all losers
I did not
in
touch that one.
scenario.
Yeah,
Mostly my eardrums.
Yeah.
that hurt me too.
I won't be here next week either because now I'm deaf.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What?
I will be deaf because of a Metallica concert that I'm going to.
What?
Oh, oh.
Dogs out there barking at heart.
Who let him out?
Matt.
Cisco.
Cisco let the dogs out?
I think is that his name?
Cisco.
Cisco.
It was,
song
wasn't it the
guy.
Beach Boys? Or,
Beach Boys.
not the Beach Boys.
The Baja Men.
Baja. Yeah,
Let the
yeah,
dog-
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you're talking about, hold on. Cisco and his thong song are running out letting the dogs out.
He could have. I don't know.
Along with Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
So
he was
Brian
there.
Wilson, Cisco, all in thongs, letting the dogs out. Wow. That's where we're going with this, boys. That's how we're starting off this.
Imagine that melody.
That'd
That'd be great melody.
be one of those, like.
Wouldn't it be nice if we let the dogs out?
That'd be one of like. I
Wouldn't
wish.
it be nice if we let the thongs out?
Hey.
Well done, sir.
Aruba.
Let 'em out.
Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take those dogs outside with my thong on. Come on, Dusty Patton. Key Largo, Matt shirt has no sides on it.
Okay. Anyways.
Up the Florida Key.
Anyway.
That's what Matt's nipples look like from the side.
Harry?
No, not really.
Yeah, that one met Sally.
No.
No.
Oh, now the dogs are. No, we didn't
Who let
party
the Baja Man don't let the dogs in.
wrong way.
This show
This show has been overrun by dogs.
okay.
I'll go get them.
Go, Matthew, go.
Joys of having your kids in studio.
That's okay.
If anybody's listening, they are wearing headphones.
Yeah.
So they're not hearing all this.
Not.
Except when we're screaming.
So basically everything I say.
They're not hearing any of this except from Bruce.
Yeah. Which is probably the worst person.
Is it just me or is it hot in here?
It is. I'll go with the fan while we're talking about it. Not that fan, but the actual fan that sits here.
What other fan do you think that you were going to hit? K-fan?
Yep.
104.5.
The fan.
The Runway Lounge /lounge bar /bar lounge.
You know who else is here? We're just gonna keep going on those
Keep
show.
going.
We've got Scott here, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
He's here every week.
Birthday boy,
Scott. We sang to him in the opener. I'm sure we're gonna use that for the opener.
I would assume so. It's recording.
I'm Dustin. I'm here this week. Yes. I'm kind of bi-weekly here. Yeah.
Is that how you? Is that your pronouns?
Cash those checks.
Finally, that bet in Vegas I've had.
Man.
He can say
Since
that.
I was 24 years old.
I feel so free now.
Free?
Free ball.
Well, no, it'll still cost you.
Oh,
he's doing
I've
that.
been knowing you for that long.
He's saying it because Matt's out there right now.
Yeah, I have to. I can't say that in front of him. And then, of course, we got Bruce Leg, the legend.
Leg the legend.
Legendary leg.
Third
which
leg.
is something the Vikings have never had.
Until now.
But they can, well, that might be a six-pack topic.
Yeah, we'll
get into that.
I know I need a six-pack. Matt said he's always premature.
So we are brought to you today
by 7th Avenue Pizza, before pizza became trendy.
We're also brought to you by the Knob and Kettle in beautiful Lake Alice. Go check them out. They've got daily specials, a great bar, friendly atmosphere, awesome help. That is the Knob and Kettle.
Also, Erbs and Gerbs sandwiches and soups. Make sure you download that app, and when you do, you get a free sandwich.
Dad app.
Yeah,
Dad
smack
app.
that app.
Dad app.
Dad app.
I like that. Dad app.
Look at that dad
It's
app.
very,
Which one are we missing?
You can say anything other than 7th Avenue,
Okay, check.
Knob and Kettle,
Okay.
Erbs and Gerbs.
and Dad app.
So you can do
I do
BettorEdge.
BettorEdge. All right, get $20 on us when you use that promo code. Oh, wait.
Man.
From the top, management telling us. Also brought to you by Paul Bunyan Communications and the Gigazone. If you need internet or love some cable television, call Paul Bunyan Communication and get signed up today.
I got thrown off by the whole fan and everything else.
Who's our newest sponsor, Matthew?
Sotastick.
Sotastick. Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you just do a wraparound?
I did it with my brain. Sotastick. All right, our brand new sponsor is Sotastick. Get 15% off on your order if you use the promo code BeerBelly. 15%.
All one word?
All one word.
Capital
Okay,
B?
you want to
Oh,
explain?
it doesn't
Just do a quick explanation of why every chaos just ensued.
Uh,
It'll be fun. It's a funny story.
Okay, so funny story. So Scott's kids are here. It's his birthday. Harper let the dogs in. I think by accident. I was just trying to be cute with
Well,
it.
we were talking about the dogs out. And
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I let him in.
Yeah. So who let the dogs out was.
She's creating her own
we
song.
answered that question. Harper
Okay.
let the dogs in.
Okay, got it. Sorry, wasn't paying attention. And then it got really hot in here because someone was bitching about hot, and I was going to go with the fan, and then.
Hey, I was before, so it was.
Well, I know,
it's definitely a team thing here because it is toasty. You add all the body heat in here, and it's like, the backseat of a '57 Chevy.
Go on.
It's
getting hot. Could my
I went Nelly. You went.
baby
You went Pearl. Who was the original? Do you know who? God, they had a great musical library.
Jesus.
I don't know if he was able to collaborate with them. He probably wanted to, but he had other things to do. He had other things to do.
We should do the his greatest hits.
Yeah.
First song on it was Me.
Bob Dylan?
Yeah, it was a Bob Dylan cover.
Bob Dylan.
Is this the Swedish Chef from Muppets?
Swedish Chef and Bob Dylan duet. That would be fucking awesome.
Who's got the Swedish Chef?
Hurdy her.
Of course, you would go with the Slytherin.
And if anybody's left,
yeah, and they says, "Fuck this show."
Tune out.
Do we have any other sponsors?
Not anymore.
Hey, but those one that didn't work, they're gone.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, Matt wasn't doing his job.
Even the guy that answers the phone hates this show, and he loves everything.
just remember, out of anything from that last 10 minutes, just smack that app.
Dat app.
Smack that app on phone. Smack that app on your phone.
Smack app is a show title.
Yeah. It's
Oh yeah.
Smack that app.
Okay.
Whoa, what?
Oh, no.
Son of a bitch!
Wow, that's aggressive.
There's more out there.
Did you add some new ones?
Nope.
What the fuck you been doing?
Everything else?
Cutting that
You
shirt.
suck. Dude, I'm right here.
Dude, I'm right here.
Dude.
Okay, Christopher Walken over here, everybody.
How dare you? Don't look
Wow.
at me and laugh. Wow. Did you guys ever heard what the hell's his name? Jay
Moore.
Jay Moore, the Christopher Walken story?
I have.
Oh, God. What would you rather be able to do? Fly or have a tail? He's like, well, I choose to fly. Tail, that way they can tell if you're happy or sad. You can fly with your tail. Dude, the way Jay Moore does it is so good.
Most people can tell if you're happy or sad, unless you are Christopher Walken, and then you just don't know.
You need a tail.
I had read somewhere that that's a forced exaggeration. That's not how he naturally talked.
Well, his face grew into it. Because have you seen him
Just
lately?
every movie. I've never, have you ever heard him talk outside of a movie? Has he ever been like, besides the Foo Fighters? Where's the, what, you know it better than I do. What is it? Where's the accent or whatever? Is it on the Foo or the Fighters?
Yeah.
The food fighters.
You put the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Foo Fighters. That's the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Foo Fighters.
Girl, which one is it, girl? It's on the Fighters. Okay. No idea what he means. All right. You're Christopher Walken leaders.
Beer Belly Sports. All right. Ready to get into the actual show? Break some things?
You ready?
Sure.
Let's start this. We're going to have a great guest coming on the show later on today. Great. He's, I call him the original coin. He coined the phrase of in shape because he's round as well, like us.
Oh.
He's the first person you heard that from?
Yep. So I'm leaning towards him that he's probably said it.
He was a former host.
Former host of Beer Belly Sports / North Star Sports Podcast. Justin Ekstrom. Also, you hear him on KNSI down in St. Cloud. And, of course, he is the Purple Positivity. And we're going to hear what kind of Purple Positive that we're going to hear this week from him. And I'm super excited for being a Lions fan right now.
Well, with today's developments.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Positivity is going to be probably a little hard to come by.
Help me make it through the night.
Also, when he was on that other radio program, gave us a pretty good shout out.
Yeah. Down in Iowa, I think.
All the way to Iowa.
All the way to Iowa.
Personal positivity. I'm still stuck on the first bit.
We were getting called lame because someone else in Iowa was mad we wouldn't be on live tonight.
I didn't say we weren't. That's fine. She's a goddamn Hawkeye fan, too.
So no live?
No, we're doing a live. We're going live.
It's live from Saturday night.
It's live from Wednesday night from the lounge / bar / renovation / gym.
Live from Geoffrey Feller Center.
So, were you here, was it last week or maybe it was the week bore? The Runway Lounge, does that not sound like a gentleman's club?
It does. It does.
I like Slash.
Slash. Welcome to Slash.
Yeah.
We got Buckethead over here somewhere?
The Slash.
No.
We have cowboy hats.
Plenty of them.
Gentlemen,
that's a bucket.
Should we get into
Let's get into the show. It's
Get the nuts and bolts.
kind of moving slow here
Can we stop
tonight.
messing around, you guys?
Yeah, Patriots.
We got work.
It's now time for Beer Belly Sports Six Pack.
Hello, my fellow Americans.
Oh. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, my fellow Americans. The Olympics have concluded, and USA took the medal count with 126 total medals. They had 40 gold, 44 silver, and 42 bronze. Minnesota accounted for 12 of those medals.
Oh.
With Jordan Thompson, Regan Smith, with 5, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Suni Lee had 3. Sarah Bacon, Gophers volleyball player, Nafisa Collier, and Anthony Edwards.
Wow.
All received medals in these Olympics.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think they said if Minnesota was the country, we would have come in like 23rd in the medal count.
Wow.
The only downside to all that is we wound up tying China with
It's not a
40
downside.
gold.
40 gold, but we still
Gold.
beat them in
Yeah. We
overall
crushed them
medals
by like 30.
30.
And also,
Jane, you
America
ignorant slut.
does not pay well for the gold medals. Probably because everybody gets them so much.
Did you see
Because,
that?
dude, it's like other countries, it's like $700 and some $1,000.
Oh, they give out.
Plus, you get like an apartment, and it goes all the way. How much does the United States of America give out per gold medal?
Don't know.
Okay, take a guess.
$5.
$7,000.
10,000.
37. It's pretty close.
37,000.
$37,500.
Oh, I thought you were going to come back with $37.50.
Did you see that
that ghost.
they were really a lot of these athletes were really dogging on the IOC though for the quality of these medals. Apparently the bronze one is already wearing off and
Yeah, but that's what bronze does.
But
when it touches oily skin, it oxidizes.
But so even the gold medals now are
Gold.
not pure gold like they used to be. They're actually mostly silver with gold plating.
Well, you know,
Every commercial I've ever seen,
Price
an
of gold these
infomercial,
days.
price of gold, and then silver's right there behind it.
right.
You know?
They need to come out with a platinum medal now.
Well, they have to beat Olympian and sell
Yeah,
a
come
million
on.
records, and then they can get a platinum medal.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, sure, he appeased
All right.
the joke god right
Yes.
away.
So here I am.
Just a walking down the street
looking
singing
for a
do
South
a
Dakotan
diddy diddy dum
that
diddy
has won an
do.
Olympic gold medal, and this is a very tough Google
Brock
search.
Lesnar
No, he was not in the Olympics.
never did,
No.
Yeah, this is tough.
so he's not Kurt Angle.
No, nope, not Kurt Angle. He
Well,
broke
it's
his-
hard
Hold on.
to train.
South Dakota alum Chris Nielsen
who?
takes to the world's largest stage. He made it. That's South Dakota made it.
Oh, so alum
And-
though.
and
So
what
did
you
he
say?
go to
What did you say?
SDSU or what?
Yeah. That's
So he's
all
not even from
all
South
I could
Dakota.
find. South Dakota alums. So that's all they said. This is the number one Google search.
It's hard to train for the Olympics when you don't have indoor plumbing.
No, it's
Fair.
tough. It's very tough.
And the
I mean,
facilities?
the turkey target shooter though made it look so easy. He just walks up.
Well, out there, you can shoot at anything. It doesn't matter.
We have.
We can do that here too.
Yeah.
Gaffrey's just waiting for the prairie dog competition.
The old
Matt's good at prairie dogging it.
He's been prairie dogging it his whole life.
Oh, earlier today.
Oh, that's not good for one. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
This is
Oh,
bullshit.
I know, right?
Because it's your birthday.
I appealed to the mass.
Oh, we should have went 50 Cent.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
Go show
You're not
it.
that guy.
It's your birthday.
Okay.
The men and women's teams also both beat France to win titles. The record for longest streak by a team in any
Is
event
that basketball?
is in the women's. Yeah, I'm upset, Matt. But
He
That's
won't
me.
do it.
there it is. They've won a record 8 straight gold medals, which is longer than any other team streak.
They haven't lost a
32
game since
years.
1992.
Yeah, I mean you're talking a longer unbeaten streak than the Russians ever did in hockey.
Yeah.
I mean when they finally lose, that is going to be that country's
Well, think about it.
Miracle.
1980 Olympics.
The America has that record because the WNBA All-Stars beat that United States Olympic team.
That is true.
At the All-Star break.
That is true.
But so here's
Yeah,
what,
dude, think about that girl that shot the 3, though. If she, calm down
she
just a
just hit
second.
that one.
Just like her foot on the, it was all the way over the 3-point line, but just a second.
I mean, it was the front half of her foot. It was on the line.
It was way over. Just like.
was there some drama?
It
Did
would have
you not see
tied.
that at all?
No.
Okay, so
Break it down, Dustin.
Yeah, I did actually watch most of that game. I watched 3 of the games the women played.
Yeah.
During and I only watched one of the men's games. But it got down to the very end of the game, and they played the same type of basketball as U.S. They're like really physical, and they shoot really well.
Gotta get physical.
They were actually down by 10 in
the U.S. was
in the second half of that game. Came back.
This was the gold medal game?
Gold medal game against France. Just like the men had beat France the day before, which was a closer game, too, than a lot of people thought it would be.
It ended up being
like
98-87, but...
Yeah, but France has
Steph
professional
Curry.
players on the team. Steph Curry went crazy. But back to the women's game, it was... the U.S. couldn't shoot. They shot horribly in the first half.
Couldn't make a layup.
Well, they were like 1 of 5.
Well, they needed some swoops to make some dunks then.
Swoops and to make some dunks.
So then at the end of the
Swoops.
game, the one I wish I could remember her name. The lady from France hit a 3-pointer to put them down by only because they had it was like fouling, where you foul, you get up by this many points. We got a 4-point lead, and then they hit a 3-pointer. Ended up getting the ball back. We scored 2. Another,
So 3-point differential.
Another 2 free throws. They got the ball back. Come down the court.
Down 3.
She lets it go. It banks in, but her foot was.
But everybody on the court doesn't know.
line.
Everybody on the court doesn't know. Like, they look, and then...
Except the gal on USA.
Oh, yeah.
They went to double check. Otherwise, she would have tied the game, and that game would have gone into overtime.
And I think France was... I watched a good part of it. I didn't watch the end.
So, you know what's crazy to me?
Asia Wilson missed so many layups. Oh, my... I was, like, watching that game. It's like, we missed so many layups.
Did you see the clip of her cannon of an arm, though?
Kelsey Plum?
Oh, that's Kelsey Plum.
Yeah.
That's Kelsey Plum.
Rocketing that T-shirt.
She went places I could never go.
But, so talking about the WNBA and women's basketball in America.
Yeah, hockey guys say it. Basketball.
But so the WNBA is the cream of the crop. It's the top league. But they go to Russia, Europe, whatever, off-season, and make bank.
Way more money.
Hey, question.
Compared to what they do here.
Question. You just said WNBA is the cream of the crop?
For women's basketball.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was just thinking.
They make way more money over there.
They make most of the top paid women in America only make what, $100,000 or $150,000 or something like that.
If that, but now
it's less than that.
Have you heard the things that are going on now though? Now
Caitlin
with
Clark
the Caitlin Clark thing.
Effect.
Now they're flying.
They got
private
charter
jets.
flights.
Chartered.
They're the TV ratings have been crazy, so now they're saying like the next collective
CBA.
bargaining thing, they
gonna
could
be
get
huge.
4 times the amount that they're making now.
Now people are watching. I mean, dude. The stands are packed, and that's what. How should an athlete make money if the sport that you're playing, the people are in the stands watching?
I've always loved it, but
the NBA has subsidized it since its existence.
Always.
It's lost money
I know, but
every year.
That's what we're talking about, Scott. Is now there's momentum.
It's so regional right now that teams like Minnesota that have a good team typically, and that grew up with Lindsey Whalen, and we ended up having draft pick after draft pick there for a while.
Maya
so
Moore is
we
basically
built that
it.
entire
That's it.
team. It was, so we always had that, and then like Connecticut, they always had a good following because they've always had a great
UConn
team. So there's those small places, but now it's like
national.
Doesn't matter who's on TV; people are watching it.
Well,
and it's actually decent to watch. Really,
the NCAA women's playoffs last year is what really drove it. With
a couple of years actually. You think
because the LSU Iowa matchup 2 years in a row.
The LSU, the
Angel Reese
Iowa South Carolina game where Caitlin
that was the
Clark
national title game.
No, that was the semifinal, and then Because Caitlin Clark did the thing where she put the ring on the finger, and then she lost to Angel Reese.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, and then now this year, Iowa lost again in the national championship game
to South
Carolina. Your women's basketball
leader. You know what though? It's
bleeder. It's good though, man. Whoa. It's awesome.
Well, and we've all got daughters, so it's really cool to have them be able to look up to something like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, it's super cool.
Dude, I mean, my daughter's really into volleyball.
And they don't puss out.
That's right. I very rarely see any flopping. Dude, watching Caitlin Clark play WNBA basketball is a little bit, now mind you, I'm saying a very minute, like watching Michael Jordan play in the 90s against the Pistons. These women hate her.
Oh, yeah.
They hate her.
They're biting the hand that feeds them.
I didn't say they bit her. It's not Mike Tyson. I'm just kidding, Scott.
Bit his ear.
But like, they are fouling her, and they're like, it's like you're, again, biting the hand that feeds them because now they're getting this, but
they're jealous
like,
they're jealous of the attention that she's getting.
It's like what happened with Gretzky when he first went into the NHL, and then finally they figured out, wait a minute, we're getting TV pay now?
Yeah.
And... then it started to turn the opposite direction. But
still competitive, but
what it reminds me of
clothesline them.
Is watching when I took Willa to the Gophers versus BSU and watching Taylor Heisey play hockey.
Yeah.
Holy crap, she was like by far the best person on that ice. And
not even close.
Not even close. Not even close.
That's fun. See, that's like fun to watch.
A man
like,
among
special
boys.
athletes. I mean, I know this is off topic, but think about like some of the athletes in our lifetime we've got to watch. Connor McDavid.
What?
A little bit of Wayne. I got to watch the old Wayne Gretzky. LeBron James, not a huge fan, but a superb athlete. Ovechkin. Wide receivers. Marvin Harrison.
Moss.
Randy
Chris
Moss.
Carter.
I didn't want to say it because he's my favorite. That's
Shea
biased.
Caldwell.
Tim Brown. Jerry Rice.
Michael Irvin.
Terrell Owens.
Yeah. T.O. especially because such a low draft pick.
He was different.
But anyways,
Steve Tasker.
He chased him down. He chased down Leon Lett.
Don Beebe. Once again.
He wanted Steve Tasker physically, like all those mind readers, got into the head of Don Beebe and
Jason
said,
Bateman.
Jason. Teen Wolf too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Scott Howard. I mean, what a phenomenal athlete to get out there and just, no bias. I'm Harry, and I can dunk the basketball.
I'm Harry. Burr. Okay, let's move along.
Well, I have our very special guest ready to jump
already?
in.
Oh, beer number 2. We're talking
we're
Vikings.
moving Vikings up because we babbled too long.
On the phone with us, he is the man who has coined the phrase, he's in shape. And shape is, if round is shape, he's in shape. From all the way down to the Malacca Lake King, as Vince Wright would call him, he is the voice of the Purple Positivity, and you also hear him on KNSI down in the old St. Cloud area. It is none other than Justin Extra!
Yeah!
What's happening, guys? Like, that's such a great intro, except for, like, everything Jeffrey said was wrong.
Right.
Like,
I was going to say,
Vince Wright does not call me the Malacca Lake guy.
And you used to work with him. You know that whatever he's saying isn't even close to right.
It was like, wow, he pooch punted that straight to nowhere.
You should know that, Matt. When Matt's talking, you got to get the chest waders out because the bullshit's getting deep.
Justin,
here's my shock face.
Can you clarify your quote too? Because I'm pretty sure he stomped all over that too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like, well, most people are in shape and I'm a shape. So
there
that's
you
fine,
go.
Right?
Round is a shape.
Yes.
I like the David Letterman pen flip.
You know what?
And
Fuck
then,
off.
just worry your
My
boy.
other favorite one is like when somebody's really skinny standing next to me. I was like, holy shit, we look like the number 10.
Well, your boy Matt Geffrey right now is wearing cut-off jean shorts and a cut-off white tee that shows way
It's my house, don't care.
I think there's moss growing on it.
I like how he moves up to Bemidji and turns into somehow a cowboy.
Oh.
Oh my God!
What happened?
Matt is
like
dressed
all of a
like
sudden he wears a cowboy hat.
Okay.
He's finding himself.
He's king of the
Every
trailer
day.
park right now with
And he
this
doesn't
outfit
even
he's
live
got
one.
on.
Sammy Kershaw could write a song about
Also,
that.
when we were at the Dragon Boat races, I was like, hey, bartender, if you serve that guy over there, tell him he should have been a cowboy. Please do it for me. Put $2 in there. He walks up, and I'm like, Aiden, he's going to that bartender. He steps back. Oh, yeah, she said it to him. Should have been a cowboy.
I should have been a cowboy.
Got me good.
Should have learned to rope and ride.
I should have.
He rides the pine.
Oh, well, okay. Okay, we're going to quickly talk softball.
Oh, softball leader.
Justin, you missed it. I was playing third on Monday.
Did he play softball?
He did. I played with Justin. He's actually
played with Justin. Wow, good
Wink.
for you.
Good for me, you mean?
I was.
It's probably more for him.
So I was playing third and a wicked shot at third on my wicked shot.
It was a frozen piss missile.
And it hit off my glove and it bounced straight up in the air and I caught it while running. And then I hear Caleb going, 3. Running to third and
And you were
play.
doing this while filletiating something, man?
Yes, filletiating. I was skiing him.
So I'm picturing those nature videos where there's like a zebra calf that gets born and can barely like run through the tundra and shit like that. Like that's what I'm picturing you trying to like grab this ball and run to third before somebody who's actually athletic beats you there.
It looks like a giraffe trying to run.
Looked like
giraffe. Oh yeah, it's pretty rough with the giraffe. Matt Giraffery.
Thanks. I love this show. Greatest show ever.
And then he gets it. Gets the out at third, and then he's prancing around like he's the hottest shit on the show.
Fuck off, Dale.
Does he wear his cool cowboy hat at third base,
No.
too?
Oh, shit, I
you
should.
Don't give him any ideas.
Thanks,
No,
Justin.
definitely do that.
You'll wear that for a batting helmet now.
I would too.
Oh, yeah.
And by batting helmet, he means when he's in the shower.
Don't care.
Catching helmet.
Yeah. It's just his helmet, man.
Just that helmet.
Yeah,
just that helmet.
Hey, he's like, I got what I like, and I like what I got.
I like what,
F you guys.
I won't say a cowboy hat in this room, but we'll talk about that later.
I can't wear my cowboy hat with Matt around because he gets a little jealous.
No, because you guys should smooch.
Makes it harder to with the Bills.
Yeah.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Anyway.
Justin, were you ready for this part of the
Wow.
Vikings?
I love listening. I was going to give Jeffrey so in high school, my very first play and varsity third base, for some reason, I didn't see it off the guy's bat, and it was a line drive straight into my left tit.
Oh!
And it just hit me right in the nipple, and I caught it right in the glove. Like most people would just
Nipple the glove?
Instead, I still can feel like I'm feeling my left nipple right now, and I can still feel where the lace just basically almost ripped off my little bird nipple.
Does it?
How often do you feel your left nipple to feel that?
I'm just doing it right now. I was like, oh man, this hurts.
So my
Wait a minute. So you're doing it right now?
What are you wearing?
Was there a lace mark?
Can I be?
Have you ever been hit by a ball so hard that it leaves lace marks? It's
Yes.
the best.
So-
You've seen me play outfield.
my son is actually sitting here right now,
giggling
and looking at us like we're a bunch of short bus
He just
riders.
put his headphones
probably
back
a
on.
good idea.
But at BP 2 summers ago,
Oh hell yeah! Great
took
story.
one right. So one of our guys was doing BP, and my son wanted to come with. So we were shagging balls in the outfield, and frozen piss missile line drive. My son's looking at me. I'm like, dude, pay attention. Takes a line drive right off the belly button. Perfectly encircled his belly button.
It's a good spot to hit.
He's laughing now.
Yeah, he was not laughing at that thing.
Probably hurt like a son of a bitch at the time.
How old was he at the time?
7 or 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, that scars a man.
Piss missile.
He's got a little cushion though. He's okay.
He's fine. Suck it up.
Well, children are resilient, man. Once you're like, I think my first varsity stint was 10th grade, something like that. And I don't know, like that scarred me. So now I actually have my glove up every time. So maybe he'll be a better player because of it.
Do you have your glove up by your nipple? perhaps.
Left
or...
knee.
Oh, you should see Matt try and feel the
Could you
ground
imagine
ball.
if it was my face?
Oh.
Like, I'd have a reason why my face is so disgusting.
I'm
Like, it just
always,
would
dude.
take it
I
off
always
my
try to
face.
dive in front of it so it would hit my face, so I'd have a reason. It just never got there.
Do you remember that time at first base that one bounced up and took
Oh,
me
yeah.
out, and I lost consciousness before I hit the ground?
And then we had an opposing team that didn't like us that was on the field over. It's like a two field place to play softball. I'm forgetting the name
Bardwell
of it.
Fields.
Yes, and another team started cheering when Dustin got hit in the face. We were pissed.
Yeah,
they were like, "Yeah!"
I woke back up and I stood up and they're cheering that I got hit in the face. And I was like, I started screaming at him, "Get over here! I'm already bleeding."
Dude, he goes to the bench, he wipes off his blood, and dude, I've never seen a person more determined in my life. And we played them next, and we smoked them.
Kicked their ass.
Oh,
He was the bull that saw the
Dude,
red
it was
flag.
even better.
because it was something stupid like
Some guy stomped on my foot in that other team.
yeah, it's like softball leaders.
I thought we were gonna have some fisticuffs in our
In your
second
bedroom?
game last night or on Monday.
Why? What happened?
That second team we played, how pissed they were getting.
Oh, yeah.
About
that was
the
a lot of
ump?
bad calls.
We had some that didn't go our way too.
Yeah, but he was
That's
the
what
first
bedroom
time.
rules, man.
Anyways.
Should we get into our interview?
Hey, Justin, it's
Ramble.
Sorry.
All right, so the Minnesota Vikings, purple positivity is Justin Ekstrom. Can you give them purple positivity?
Is there anything to be positive about after today?
Oh man, right now it's DEFCON 5, isn't it?
But if all went to plan, he wasn't going to play this year anyways.
Well, I'm talking like, didn't Addison get carted off the field today too? So it's like,
he was
come on.
He was potentially going to miss 4 to 6 weeks anyways with a pending suspension.
Right, but
3, wasn't it?
Can you do that? I don't think you can put somebody on the IL.
Nope.
Or the injured list, and that's their serving of the games.
He'll have to wait till he comes back.
Yeah,
and he'll serve it.
It's going to be either way. So the only positive thing that you can take from this is just log on to Vikings Xverse. We still call it Twitter. It's still Twitterverse. Like, log on to that and just look at everyone lose their fucking minds.
I'm enjoying it greatly.
It's so
Says
great.
the Fairweather fan.
Suck a dick.
It's and it's not even the Fairweather fans. It's just like some of the good guys like Ted Glover and like some of those guys from some of the best sites around. They have some of the greatest quips about, well, here we go again. For my 45th straight year, this is how we're starting.
Yeah.
It's just
can't have anything
You've
nice.
seen those Venn diagrams, right? The Venn diagrams where it's like people that have nice things, and then it's Minnesota sports fans, and they don't intercede those circles whatsoever. It's just two separate circles.
But
we can never have anything nice.
But we got a circle. We're circles outside of a circle, but there's a circle.
Yeah.
Well, there's positivity. Justin, give me positivity, all right?
But-
Come on.
Well, positivity is, now we don't have to worry about throwing in J.J. McCarthy just because we saw one good preseason game. We don't have to say, oh, yeah,
Amen.
let's throw him in there because he's not here for the season. We just need Sam Darnold to have some sort of decent,
Serviceable.
is serviceable. Like, give me
Baker
like,
Mayfield.
right now. Positive. It couldn't be any worse right now for like where we're sitting.
It could be
Nothing
worse. It could
up.
be Teddy's situation all over again, where it's your
Oh,
starter.
no.
Or last year.
Yeah, and then I think what subsequently happened after that, where we overpaid for Sam Bradford, and then his knee exploded in some play that we never fucking saw.
Yeah, he went the first
The worst
year.
part is when they're like, "Yeah, we didn't even see where he got hurt." Oh, great!
But
so he could have been hurt in practice, and we never even knew it. I'm talking J.J. McCarthy.
Because he's like, oh, my knee's a little sore. Not, he's just saying it's sore. It's not like he's like, I can't walk.
And then when he goes in, they're like, "Oh no, this is full meniscus repair." We're like, "Oh, well, of course it is."
Well,
That's
like
our
most
luck.
of us.
Well, the thing is, he could have had, wasn't it? He could have had like a partial thing too,
Where they trim it.
Yeah, but then they decided,
Right.
well, if you want to play into your upper 30s, you need to get it taken care of. So why not do it now?
He probably got into a fight with his dad over tapping his old lady on the ass
Whoa.
in the playoff game the year before. Him and his dad got into a tussle, hurt his knee, got drafted by the Vikings, had a good preseason game to give us the hope, and then
crush.
This doesn't matter anyway. Sam Darnold's lighting the world on fire. J.J. McCarthy's going to be
not even
nothing.
a theory, I think we should start making that a theory.
All right, why not? Let's do it, Justin.
Started on the Twitterverse.
There is the one. There's that video of his dad smacking his old lady's ass. It's very true.
You know, but it is a good thing that we do have Sam Darnold, who has a lot to prove, and I think this is the place to do it. I don't like the fact that he lost Addison possibly today. That's not going to help him.
Well, I mean, that's the problem, too. So the wide receiver core, the way it was, is, it's not the deepest in the world, right? It's like we have 1 and 1A, and then Hawkinson doesn't come back. Like, I mean, we have guys that, we think could be okay. So now we get to see them a little bit more. If you want a little bit of a positive spin, like they have to take the reps now. We have to start seeing them. And maybe that just gets them a little more depth once Addison comes back. Once Hawkinson comes back, you just have more options for Darnold, who, let's say the biggest thing with Darnold is he hasn't had a quarterback-friendly offense where somebody's like garnering everything towards him. And our Heavenly Father, he's going to be one of those guys that will actually garner everything towards his skill set. And he looks good in preseason. He looks good in practice. And he's got a real good positive attitude. So, I mean, if you want to take anything positive away, getting more looks at all these guys that we didn't know what they were going to do with Sam Darnold at the helm, that's
what about,
positive
how do you
me.
feel about, are you a Jalen Naylor guy or a Speedy Naylor?
Oh, man.
The name and then the athlete. How do you think that he would step up to be the potential number 2 wide receiver?
Well, that's the thing, though, too. He's a first-round draft pick, right?
Nah, I don't think so. I think it was like a Naylor.
Oh, no, Jalen. I was thinking of somebody else.
Rieger's gone. He's in Patriots.
Yeah, I was thinking Jalen Rieger. Sorry,
it's a Jalen Naylor. They call it the new nickname for a guy that ran a 4.5 40 is Speedy.
Must be nice.
So we just got adjust that zipper there, Matt.
Speedy Naylor. Speedy Naylor sounds good. We can call him Old Hitachi.
Old Hitachi, as long as he catches the damn ball.
Yeah, I think. Well, Naylor, he was one of those guys that was coming up last year too, and everyone's like, okay,
hurt a lot,
and then he got hurt.
Then there's Tristan Jackson, Lucky Jackson.
I like that too.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm thinking like the Packers last year. Who knew what wide receivers they had?
Christian Watson's the only one I knew.
And he didn't do the best. It was like Jaden Reed is the number 1 now. They had no idea who their wide receivers are. I think this gives, with JJ, I mean, you could comment after this, Justin. I think this gives like Jalen Naylor, Tristan Jackson, because a couple of these guys had some big catches with J.J. McCarthy. I think it gives them a chance to show out.
Well, that's what, the biggest positive spin is just now you have to see these guys. Like, they're not going to go out and start looking for, a second, like an X receiver or a Y receiver. They're going to try using the guys that they have because, truth be told, they don't have a whole lot of money to go find something. They were already looking for a cornerback, right? Like Stephon Gilmore they were trying to look at. And I just don't think they could come to terms together because Stephon Gilmore wants to get paid like the 2-time defensive MVP. But, I mean, what was that, 8-9 years ago?
He's it's the money, the money and then Kansas City, and he's got like a couple other teams. So there's a couple of teams bidding for him. And and honestly, think about Dalton Risner last year. He showed up. We didn't sign him till however long later.
Well, and now do you foresee or project that we're going to keep the existing quarterback room we have with Mullins and Hall? Or because I had read some rumbles that they may be looking at adding another option.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, like just a fourth guy to get those fourth reps. They like having the 4 guys in preseason just so you can see what other guys can do. But I think for sure now they're going to be keeping 3 quarterbacks easy. And, remember Zimmer, he would always kind of just have the 2 quarterbacks. So gone is that because Kevin O'Connell's actually smart when it comes to your quarterback room.
He knows the offense.
Yeah, it's nice to have guys that, whatever you say about Nick Mullins, whatever you say about Jaron Hall, all those guys, they have a year under their belt with Kevin O'Connell now. And And all these guys that are Kevin O'Connell and Kwesi Adofo-Mensah guys, they're going to step up for people that they like playing for. And I think the quarterback room is, for the most part, set. They're not going to go out and get like a big name that's just sitting there, obviously. They might find somebody that gets cut and try to maybe sign him to the practice squad or something like that. But I think as far as like the 3 QBs, that's going to be the rotation.
So, go ahead.
Go ahead.
With the receiver issue too, that might make O'Connell be more likely to, back up his word that the run game is going to be a bigger thing this year.
Aaron Jones is going to blow up. Ty Chandler looked pretty good.
Get that sombrero ready.
Well, are we talking like actually explode, like physically explode? Because that would be a totally Minnesota Vikings thing. Like all of a sudden,
I mean, we should not say that because it'll probably be a left knee or something.
Yeah. All of a sudden, they're like, "Wow, the first spontaneous combustion thing," and it just so happens to be this.
No, it would be Teddy Bridgewater.
It's like leftover pyrotechnics on the field from the Metallica concert. Just
That would suck because I'm going to the Metallica concert as the biggest Vikings fan. Well, as one of the biggest Vikings fans.
You would die a happy man.
Not if they hurt a Vikings player. I'll die a happy man if they win a Super Bowl.
They don't have any more home preseason games, so we're good.
I know. We were, Matt and I, because I'm down there on Friday night, and he goes, the Vikings play on the 17th, and I didn't really keep track of the preseason because who does? And he goes, Cleveland's going to be there. I'm like, I'll get you tickets. They're like, oh, God, the day between the Vikings and the Metallica concert. Oh, they're in Cleveland. Well, I'm not driving that far.
My bad of me not reading.
But what about Wangwu, man?
Hey, that happens.
What about
Wangwu? You always think. Look, go ahead.
But what about Wangwu? That run that he had.
I like the running back room, and those. See, you got to remember some of what the Rams had with Kevin O'Connell as their offensive coordinator, and he saw all these different formations with running backs going all over. They have them as like a slot receiver. Remember what they kind of did with some of those guys? Mm-hmm. I kept on thinking that Wangwu and who's the other guy? He's
Ty Chandler.
The North Carolina. Yeah, Ty Chandler. Like, I thought they'd be starting to do that. And maybe now out of necessity, because how many roster spots can you put for tight ends? Because I think we've used them all.
I bet we're going for.
It seems like we have 111 tight ends on this roster, and 106 of them are hurt.
Let's go through them. Let's go Tanya. We got Muse. We got Tanya. Tanyan?
It's Tunyon, yeah.
Tunyon.
Or whatever, yeah.
He's been Tunyon Tanya for a long time.
Jeez.
He's been Tunyon Tanya for a long time. Muse.
Wow.
Okay.
This is a family program.
And then Joshua Oliver, Hawkinson.
Kneecapping.
Yeah,
Doesn't the long snapper count against the tight end position?
No, that's just it's its own position now. It used to.
Man, imagine if Tunyon was a long snapper.
Tunyon. Nobody would go over center on that one.
Well, maybe I would.
Who's tonguing the long snapper?
Matthew.
What?
Dustin and I, we're going to flip a coin. Winner gets it.
Excellent.
Not the loser. We're actively trying. Oh, yeah, run it on. Nipples.
But no, I heard, I didn't hear. I read something today that Robert Tunyon might be one of the surprise cuts, too.
Oh, maybe.
That's going to be Bruce's favorite player, Lewis Seen.
We got to bet on.
Oh yeah, I think he's got to be gone.
No, he's got to make the. He's got a week one. All he's got to do, Justin.
He has to be
week one, and then he can be cut.
I can't believe
there's a moonshine bet on
If
there.
I was him, I would fake an injury so they can't cut me. My knee. I'm going to Twitter him tonight.
That's why they're keeping him off the field.
He played a lot last week.
There's a moonshine bet between Bruce and Matt about whether Seen makes the roster.
I'm going to lose them both now. When JJ got hurt, I'm like, there's no way Hall makes the team.
Does he have to be on the roster week one?
Week one.
Active roster.
Active roster.
Okay, so he has to be active. That's a pretty. I'd say that's probably like a 55-45%.
See, it's not bad. I'll take that.
That's
okay.
No,
up until JJ got hurt,
I don't even know which way I'd lean the 55%.
Until
I'd say
J.J. McCarthy
55%
got
on the
hurt,
roster.
would you have thought that Jaron Hall would have made the roster?
Yeah.
Before J.J. McCarthy's knee injury?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Because I don't.
Now I'm losing that one too.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They really like Jaron Hall. It's just, okay, they like to say they like Jaron Hall. Do I really believe they are in love with Jaron Hall? Probably not. But they tell us that they like Jaron Hall. They like his skill set. I mean, he had one great drive until we had to bring...
until he got hurt. To that first drive, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Dude, who was the one? Was it Hawkinson that dropped the touchdown?
I don't know.
There was a wide receiver that dropped the touchdown, and then he ran, and then he got his bell rung, and then dun 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 dun. Here comes Josh
Hawkinson
Dobbs.
last year. How many touchdowns did Hawkinson drop? I can just think it's got to be like 3 or 4 that it was just went off his frying pan hands.
Frying pan.
That's tough.
Matt's like, that's why we got rid of him.
Yeah, duh.
Matt's like, that's the kind of hands we have out in South Dakota.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Leave me alone.
I didn't say anything.
What else we want to talk about? Because I think my taco pizza got here.
All right, well, I think we're good to go, Justin. Preseason, if we don't talk to you before, what do you have the Vikings winning next year? How many games?
Man, it's so hard.
Positive.
So you want me to be positive? I'll go on the positive side. I see
10.
I see 10 wins, but that's. I think
don't give
this
me the other
division,
side.
I think you told me to go positive.
I know.
So I'm going to say 9 or 10 wins on the positive side. I think Vegas has them at 7.5. And that's a tough bet for me. 7.5.
I'll take the under.
Positive. I
under
think
than
I would take,
under than 7.5 wins.
Oh no, 10.
Look, ask Daniel what he's got.
I would honestly take the under 10 because this schedule's not sweet. It's the first 5 games are not the greatest, things that you want to see Sam Darnold go out and win.
I do. I think Sam Darnold's got it. I think he was a high draft pick for a reason. I think that the butterfly effect happened, and everything that he did brought him here for us to exploit the other team.
Amen.
Nick Foles 2.0.
Well, I'm hoping for Jeff Jordan. I love Jeff
Kyle
Jordan.
Shanahan.
Mayfield.
Kyle Shanahan saw something if he had personally invited him out to the QB camp and then signed him
Kept him on the team. He traded Trey Lance.
Yeah.
He traded a pick that they traded
invested
up for.
a lot in.
Yeah, so they kept Darnold.
All I'm saying is go back and read his scouting report, and he's been in a lot of places that have not been QB friendly and have had a lot of issues. And if you look at him, he was considered a can't-miss prospect.
Yeah.
Now you're getting him with the coach that's going to quarterback coddle him, and
he got Josh Dobbs to 3 wins?
And then the film caught up to him.
Here's the thing, though, too. He doesn't have to throw anybody open. The formations and the stuff and the situations that Kevin O'Connell puts you in offensively, there's somebody wide open. There's always, they scheme people open. So we don't have to see a back shoulder throw, a la Kirk Cousins from Sam Darnold. So he doesn't have to go out there and manage first, second, third down and do all this stuff that you want an elite quarterback to do because he's not an elite quarterback.
Like last week when Justin Jefferson was like, he got him. The moment the ball was snapped, they had Justin Jefferson on the TV, and he was like, you got him. And then J.J. McCarthy threw it, and the guy was wide open. I mean, Justin Jefferson knew the moment the ball was snapped that was wide open. And then J.J. McCarthy.
The formations, and the most exciting thing for you is we have a coach and a GM right now that they're not necessarily on a hot seat, but they need to make a lot of right moves. And they need, I'm not saying this would be their last year if they had 5 or less wins, but they do have something to prove, and that's going to be fun to watch because you got the third year, you got some of your guys, you went and you signed these people, and, you let Kirk Cousins go, so now it's the Sam Darnold time. They're going to put him in one of the better situations that he has seen in his entire short-lived career, and you got to be excited about that.
Preach.
I know it's one of those things where you can tell yourself that every single year, right? They'd never do anything that would harm us, right? Well, so this year I'm just hoping it's the perfect storm because there's a lot of clouds right now.
Amen, brother.
All right, Justin Ekstrom from Purple Positivity. Justin, where can we find all your awesome work?
Obviously, at Beer Belly Sports, you'll hear me weekly, hopefully, if my life just slows down a little bit. And then at the Sports Crib 21. And every Saturday at 1 o'clock, KNSI Sports Network. But that's local high school sports. We do see Bemidji around the area because of the Granite Ridge and all those conferences. So, I mean, if you want to listen in to see how St. Cloud Tech is doing against Bemidji in football or in volleyball, we probably got you covered, man.
To be honest, Justin and I will trade scouting reports if a Bemidji school talks to or goes to like a St. Cloud school and vice versa, or if he has to broadcast it or I got to broadcast it. He'll give me some pointers on who's the
and how to say the names.
He'll still butcher them.
100%.
Dude, it's tough, man.
It's pretty fantastic because you'll be like, hey, Matt, it's Stoffnecker. He'll be like, what? I say Stoffnecker. He's like, Stoffnecker? I was like, yeah, it's Stoffnecker. He's like, and Stubenherber takes stuff.
Sounds right.
Hey, Justin.
Stuffenpopper.
Justin, thanks for joining us, and go positively enjoy that pizza.
Yeah, you know I will.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's gotta eat.
It's already
all right,
gone.
Guys, thanks a lot.
Bye, buddy.
Later, Justin.
Bye.
All right, so that was Justin Ekstrom from Purple Positivity. We have him during the football year, and he's trying to stay positive on a lot of things, and it's kind of hard to sometimes, but it is what it is. Anyways, anything else, you guys?
Let's just quickly do the Twins here. The Twins didn't
Pop
make
that top.
Yeah, pop that top. There we go. The Twins obviously didn't make any trades. We talked about it last time, a couple weeks ago, and since then, arms have been falling off of all their pitchers. They did call up Zebby Matthews, though, yesterday. He did scatter 5 hits over 5 innings, allowing 2 runs, with 5 Ks and no walks, which is his
forte.
Command is the forte.
That's his calling card.
And he got plenty of offense, and he did win his opening game. So the Twins are what are they now?
3.5. 67?
67 and 52 or something like that. Like they're well above 500. They're sneaking up on Cleveland. They got
their magic. Cleveland's magic number is 39, and Minnesota's is 42.
As of today, the Royals beat the Twins in the last game of the series, not for the year, but.
Oh, so that was before that, then.
Yeah. I'm trying
the Twins, as of now, as we're not supposed to, or we're supposed to make podcasts evergreen, but we don't. 67 and 53.
4 games back behind Cleveland.
Yeah, which, you're within striking distance. All you can hope for.
Hitters, man, for the Twins. Hitting.
Yeah.
Miranda.
But, too bad we didn't pick up a pitcher or two.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, we did, but it's not well enough.
Minor pitchers.
Oops.
Well, when you got guys like Zebby.
That's a cool name.
It is a great name. But, I mean, like, Miranda's been hitting great. We got Wallner coming back that are, like... But, I mean, they're hitting the... I mean, but what did we...
Did you see yesterday he hit, like, an 80-mile-per-hour line drive single? And the team was, like, mocking him because he didn't hit it over 100 miles an hour. Like, normally
Sorry.
You know what? In the 80s, they would have never had that, or the 90s, they would have never had that information.
He, like, leads the league in exit velocity or whatever it is. So.
It's almost...
so it's one of those, like, you finally did hit one hard.
Yeah.
Too statistical nowadays.
Hey.
Your testicles are doing what? What?
Too statistical.
Yeah.
That means...
too legit?
That just means I look good in these jeans.
Yeah.
Go on.
Not your jorts.
Man.
Those are sweet knees, Dustin.
Those are way
Sweet
too
knees.
short.
I want to go higher, actually.
Oh, my God.
Can he
Look
take
at those highlighters.
them higher?
All right, that's probably enough BS for that first half.
Wow, that's a lot of balls.
It is a lot of balls. So when we come back, we're going to have the best part, my favorite part, the fun part. Trivia, fun.
Hey, did you get your Olympic stuff, or are we doing that next time?
Now.
I did it first.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. We did it first. Be back in a
years ago.
little bit. You listen to Beer Belly Sports.
So we're just going to wing it? There's a big difference between winging it and seeing what happens. Now let's see what happens.
So there was that. Beer Belly Sports Podcast. talking about sports and other things. It's Beer Belly Sports Podcast.
This is Lois from the Knob and Kettle Restaurant and Lounge, where we serve our smoked prime rib Wednesday through Saturday night, along with our made-from-scratch soups and desserts. Come enjoy one of our delicious appetizers, like our smokin' poppers, or our walleye bites dipped in our own house-made batter and served with our signature tartar sauce. On Thursday evenings, you can enjoy live music with Lois, 2 miles east of Itasca State Park on Highway 71. We're open noon to 9 Wednesday through Saturday, and we're ready to serve you. The Knob and Kettle Restaurant, your prime destination.
You're listening to Beer Belly Sports. Yep, that's what I said. Erbs and Gerbs, daily fresh baked bread, including deliciously soft gluten-free bread. It's just one of the reasons their subs are the best around. And with the wedding season upon us, brides, take the work out of your bridal party and have Erbs and Gerbs and Bemidji cater your meal with their made fresh Colossus boxes, giant mac and cheese, and soups, including chicken wild rice, broccoli cheese, and bold Southwest chili. Plus add pickles, chips, cookies, and bars. Give them a call today or order online at erbsandgerbs.com.
Say goodbye to slow internet and data caps, and hello to seamless streaming, gaming, and productivity with the GigaZone from Paul Bunyan Communications. Our all-fiber optic network provides the fastest internet speeds available, now up to 10 gig, and there's no data caps. Plus, you receive real, local customer service and share in our success. To check to see if you're in the GigaZone and sign up, visit gigazone.com. Don't settle for slow. Go with the GigaZone from Paul Bunyan Communications.
1, 2, 3, 4. Beat your meat upon the floor. Beat your meat. Beat your meat. 5, 6, 7, 8. Beat your meat with a roller skate. Beat your meat.
So, there was that. Beer Belly Sports Podcast.
Go to Sotastick.com to get your original Minnesota-inspired goods. If you haven't seen their stuff yet, go check it out. One of my favorite designs is the 7th Ave Pizza and also the John Randall design. All of their apparel is designed on a screen printed right here in Minnesota. It's on their super soft and super comfy shirts and hoodies. You'll love it. And we're going to get you hooked up with 15% off on your next order. Use the promo code BEERBELLY for 15% off. That's Sotastick.com. Sotastick.com. Designed by Minnesotans for Minnesotans. Promo code BEERBELLY for 15% off on your next order.
Beer Belly Sports is brought to you by BettorEdge, a really fun social betting site that gives the edge back to the bettors with no-fee sports betting. At BettorEdge.com, you, not the book, sets the price of the betting line so you can make bank with no VIG or sportsbook fees. BettorEdge is available in 45 states for real betting sports positions. Create an account and use code BBS for $20 on your first order. Play the game without getting played at BettorEdge, that's BETTOR, edge.com.
If I hear Yamo be there one more time, I'm going to Yamo burn this place to the ground.
You're listening to the Beer Belly Sports there, don't you know? They continue to be the semi-pro of the sports talk world.
You're a podcast that loves lasagna, loves Coors Light, and bourbon too. They're a podcast crazy about sports teams, love the Wild and the Vikings too. It's a long day living in Bemidji. There goes Kevin running through the yard. I want a kicker who won't even miss him, but every kicker just breaks our hearts. We're Beer Belly.
Beer Belly!
Beer belly.
Beer belly.
Now we're beer.
Beer belly.
I was waiting for the go into.
I was waiting for the chorus.
Yeah, me too.
It didn't sound like it was. I don't know. For some reason, it
Didn't
sounded
feel natural.
I was waiting for a nod.
The cue.
Yeah.
You don't give us a cue. Fuck.
Yeah. Q-fuck. Nobody give us a Q-fuck.
Because we're beer.
Yeah.
We're beer belly.
Sorry about that.
No, don't be
pretty good.
sorry. That was
And
good.
beer.
Welcome back to Beer Belly Sports. I'm Dustin.
I'm Bruce Legg.
Yeah, my backup dancer, Bruce Legg.
Bruce,
We have
Bruce the third leg.
I like how we have a spoon just gently resting there.
Well, that's just in case things get turned
Kurt
up a
Cobain
notch.
would have a.
That's just in
Whoa.
case things get turned up a notch.
Yeah.
Turn
You
it
never
up
know.
some.
We just saying.
Dustin used the tape measure trick too.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Multiple times.
For people who do not know what that means, Scott, that's how big it is, huh?
We tried to go 7 inches. It didn't work.
Why is the first 3 inches worn out?
It stops at
Don't worry
3 for
about it.
some reason.
Don't worry about it.
Weird, Geoffrey.
Wow.
So, yeah, on guitar, of course, was Scott.
Scott.
And over there doing nothing.
Like
I'm kidding,
always.
He's doing everything. Is Matt Geoffrey.
Hi.
It's ironic that he does everything and nothing at the same time.
It's kind of like work too.
Sounds like his normal day.
It's like you're looking at him. It's like
I'm
busy. It's like
Dude, he does stuff. Don't know what he does. But
I
he does
love
stuff.
how he stomps on my touchdown calls now before I can even give him shit about
Well,
doing
see you
nothing.
later.
He just does it. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't do nothing.
he's steering into the curb.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we're all gonna die.
What Lightning McQueen
leaning
had to
into it.
learn with Doc Hudson teaching him. Sometimes when you want to go left, you got to turn right. Doc Hudson.
Doc Hudson here.
All right. Quick question.
Okay.
All right. Doc Brown pulls up. Hey, Dustin Patton. What year are you going to? Doc Brown pulls up in the DeLorean. What are you doing?
What year was Mad Men?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
Like where it took place, or
yeah, like
the
late
Whatever.
50s.
50s.
Oh,
60s,
back to
50s,
that
yeah.
era. The era, not when the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
in the show?
Okay, so you want to go to the era.
Yeah.
And that's where you choose to.
Yeah.
You think you're going to thrive in that era? Because I'm with Nate Bargatze. If I go back in time, I think I'm less likely to prove that I was actually from the future.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I think I'd...
See, I think Scott and you would do great in the olden times. I think Matt and I would just end up
walking
meddling
around.
around. We'd be like pulling off horseshoes.
Yeah,
Wrong. We'd get fired.
Matt would be burned as a witch.
Witch. I was a newt.
Stop showing side nipple.
My side nipple.
Obviously, that's why I said. That's why you
my
got
side
burned.
It's my side boob.
All right, Scott. Doc Brown pulls up in the DeLorean. Hey, Scotty.
That's how he sounded, huh?
Kind of.
Great
Watch the movie.
Scott!
Great, there it is.
He says that eventually. I mean, calm down.
It's not all
You
about
ain't
you.
gotta
birthday.
pump yourself up before
Yeah.
you make that choice.
It's not all about you, birthday boy.
Apparently.
I'm the birthday boy.
Yeah, good for you.
Well, there's one obvious answer, but I don't know if I want to go dark on it.
Oof. What do you mean?
Do
you like
it.
kill Hitler?
No.
Whoa.
Oh.
No, more importantly.
Fuck that guy.
Okay, sad.
fine.
Let me not say dark, but sad would be the night of my parents'
All
accident.
right, okay.
Okay, well,
I'm talking happy.
If it wasn't that,
happier times. Like
take me back to the old west.
you want to, you
no
really
less.
want to like root and shooting. You have a grum with somebody. You're like, I want to meet you out in front of this saloon. You can't hawk to
We're
it
gonna
anymore.
do it.
That is gone. You can't do that anymore.
Spittoon.
You have to go. Boom.
Me and you are going to hawk too.
Yeah.
show title.
Go back to the old west and try that. Guy's like, no problem. And you're like, pants drop down. It's like, whoa.
This is getting graphic.
Yeah.
I was talking spittoon.
Yeah. That's you don't spittoon with your pants down? No?
No, I guess not.
You guys aren't doing it right. You
that-
gotta really try.
That or I'm a huge like World War II.
Hell yeah.
So you want to be there?
Hell,
Like, you want to... I would love to... I'm on the boat that drives away while they're storming the beach in Normandy. I don't know if I could do it. There's all my little buddies dying.
That's one of my huge bucket list things is to go to Europe one day and go check out...
You want to go over the pond, huh?
Yeah, I want to go see all those different war sites and whatnot.
I would go.
It's still there. Zach Halverson went there and said...
Can we do it as a business write-off?
I'm not going over the pond.
You do a show?
I will not travel overseas.
Okay, fine.
You guys do that by yourselves.
Fine.
Matthew, Doc Brown.
I might go halfway across the seas and then be like, I'm scared now.
I just wanted to go.
Swim back.
Oh, he's halfway there. Wow. Dustin's swimming on a raft.
Falling through the air.
Look at that form on that dive. Cannonball.
Cannonballs.
Cannonballs.
All right, Matthew.
Jeffrey.
I guess I do like your answer, the Old West or World War II. And since we're literally like...
what are you doing in World War II? Are you a part of it? Because I don't think you want to get dropped off by Doc Brown. And they hand you the musket, and they're like, all right, whatever the fuck they were.
They had carbines by
the
that
Old
point.
West. What was that? 1997 in South Dakota?
92.
Hey, at that point, they just had the head on Crazy Horse.
No,
wait, they still do.
They still do.
What is it? They can only do work every 10 years or something like that.
South Dakota was
back
the
when
more
the Corn Palace was
populated.
just a field.
Reptile Gardens was popular.
That's a good one.
All right, gentlemen.
Okay.
So Doc Brown,
Yeah.
going.
I'd probably say I like the Old West. I'd probably go Old West more than anything.
God, you guys really want to fight for your lives. I'm probably going back to the 80s.
I'm just gonna
fight.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
with
own
the
a bar.
knowledge I have now, I'm going to go make money. You're like,
Okay,
I want to
Biff.
fight for my property.
You know
Calm
what's
down, Biff.
You know what's super funny for mine?
I'm not going to take that. I mean, I would.
If I go back to like the 50s and 60s, where I would be, if I want to be happy in those, I'd probably be in my 20s.
Yeah.
So by the 90s, when I like music, which is like my favorite thing, I would just be old enough to fucking hate that music.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay. Yeah,
No, you would already know about it, though.
That's
Because
true.
you could be like Marty McFly. Oh, guys aren't up
be
to that
good.
yet? No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Beatles.
Your kids are going to be into it.
the Beatles start, and I'm like, oh, yeah? Listen to this.
Yeah.
Listen,
Hot tub.
You're Scott Wilson. You grab that guitar. You're like, barely knowing how to play guitar.
So
like, oh, my God, he's the future.
He would be like that black guy on Hot Tub Time Machine doing Black Eyed Peas in the bar.
Yes.
And running.
You guys been a great crowd. My favorite movie of all time.
That's great movie.
Dude, when's he lose his arm? You'd come back and you'd be Lugal.
I would. So that's what I'm just saying.
Motley Lou.
Yeah.
Barely Lou.
Motley Brew.
barely.
Motley Brew.
Yeah. I do love Motley Crue.
Motley Brew is a great name for you.
Yeah.
That's a show title.
Motley Brew, I do like that. Why don't you write down?
Get a picture of Tommy Lee with Bruce's face.
Yep,
superimposed.
I already was
What picture?
Yeah.
There's a lot of pictures out
Boat
there.
horn.
Without you.
Bruce is driving the
Wait a minute. Why am I I guess I wasn't listening. I was just waiting for my turn to talk. And all I heard was Bruce going, and why?
You're driving the boat.
His snake is.
That's nobody would let me drive the boat. No.
You're Bruce Lee.
If I'm Motley Crue, okay, come on. We're able to change everything. Anatomy. I just get God's forearm.
Must be nice.
I just all of a sudden everything's.
It's your face on Tommy Lee.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
So I get the whole package.
You got God's forearm.
Lucky.
That's what I said. I mean, come on. Are we serious?
I'll give you that one too.
Oh! I have pieced the joke on.
You got 3 of them so far.
I gave nipples a rise. Well done, Bruce Leg.
Nipples a rise.
About time.
Nipples a rise. All right, what are we doing?
This half of the show.
Yeah, this second half is
This
a train
half
wreck
of the show.
already.
Yeah, we've had quite a ride so far tonight.
It's been totally off track.
We gotta get Chad's.
I've got a list of some things we're gonna do.
Bruce, can you fix the banner that has fallen down twice?
Oh
now?
no! Again already.
Hey, tight ass, go buy some Velcro.
I should. I always forget about that.
God, that sounded fucking Minnesotan. Go buy some Velcro.
You said something Minnesotan earlier. It is like gold or good or something. It was. I don't remember.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Stop looking at Bruce's ass, everybody.
Why not?
Shake that money
So
maker.
there's a list on BuzzFeed of 40 popular songs.
Everybody knows who we are.
I personally used to sing as a kid, but never knew they were dirty until I became an adult.
I love it.
Oh.
So I'm going to go through them and name the songs, but if you guys want to hear more about them, there's like a little bit for every song. So
Tell me
so let me know.
I know closing time isn't actually about a bar close.
No, I'm sure that one's probably not in this list. There was a better list too, but
I do know what
that's.
We're going
things here. So
D-I-R-T-Y.
So number one on this list is "If You Seek Amy" by Britney Spears.
Never heard of that song.
Say what you want about me, but all the boys and all the girls are begging you to "If You Seek Amy."
Wow.
Never
That's
heard
not
of it.
even that's a
Never heard of that one.
You haven't delved into the Britney Spears? What was the name of that song?
"If You Seek Amy," and it sounds like "F You Seek Amy."
Oh.
And they played it on the radio
Play
all the
on
time.
words.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll be damned.
That is
light bulb.
The next one up is "Drop It Like It's Hot" by Snoop Dogg, featuring Pharrell.
Okay, I see that one.
Yeah. "Eligible Bachelor," $1 Million Boat. That's whiter than what's spilling down your throat.
Oh my God!
Dirty.
That makes it on the radio?
Hello.
That is on the radio, yeah. "Genie in a Bottle" by Christina Aguilera. We know
That song
that one.
is super dirty.
Rise.
"Liquid Dreams" by O-Town.
Okay, that just sounds dirty.
Yeah, you know what that's about.
I know, but no. Tell me more, Dustin. I want to hear the lyrics of O-Town.
Oh, you want to hear the...
Yeah,
this
give me
one?
that. Yeah, I
Okay.
want to hear that one.
With Janet Jackson's Smile,
Good.
"Throw in a Body Like Jennifer," you got the star of my liquid dreams.
Dang.
Wow!
Wet dream.
Was she fucking flashing around some
I don't know.
ciabatta?
I would imagine that would be
Some ciabatta
J-Lo.
bread. Some ciabatta
All of You
bread.
by Janet Jackson. "Work It" by Missy Elliott. We know that song.
What a charmer. Thanks, Jenna.
Yeah.
He is.
"Give It to You" by Jordan Knight.
Oh, I mean, every girl falls for that one.
Yeah.
And what's okay?
I mean,
Give me the lyrics. Throw it to me, Dustin.
"Anyone can make you sweat, but I can keep you
Soaking.
Bruce, well done.
Hey, these aren't as blatantly obvious as Kaya. My neck, my back.
No, well, that might show up. You don't know.
Yeah, how would you know?
Rihanna,
Why is Kaya?
Rihanna, "Shut Up and Drive."
Give me the lyrics. I like the lyrics. I want to hear this
Okay, all right. I got a class. No, I got class like a '57 Cadillac, and overdrive with a whole lot of boom in the back. You look like you can handle what's under my hood.
now. Ooh.
Ew.
What do you think's under the hood?
I don't think there's not a hood.
No hood.
Arby's roast beef.
There's no engine. There's no
We
engine
don't
in this
know
car.
that.
"Candy Shop" by 50 Cent.
Yeah, we don't know
That's
We know
obvious.
that song. We don't know. Need to go into that. "This Love" by Maroon 5. "Try My Best to Feed Her Appetite, Keep Her Coming Every Night."
Yeah, throw that at me. Give me that lyrics.
Yep.
Give me it.
"Right Round" by Flo Rida. And also the other...
Hold on, is that like "You Spin Me Right Round Like a Record,
You
Baby"?
spin me right round.
Is that?
baby.
But that's not
Yeah.
obviously by Flo Rida.
"You Spin My Head Right Round, Right Round."
That's like an 80s song.
That's also an 80s
when you go
song.
down.
Oh.
When you go
I wonder if that's the
down,
same as
down.
the 80s.
I think they changed it a little bit.
That probably.
Don't wanna get
To make
trouble.
it more
"Become One" by
dirty.
Spice Girls.
What? Do tell.
"Do Tell." "Are You As Good As I Remember, Baby?" Get it on, because tonight is a night when two become one.
That's pretty suggestive,
Yeah.
don't you think?
A little bit.
It's a little bit. Oh, I didn't know we had De Niro.
"You in Your Hand" by Pink.
That's obvious.
Okay, hold on. No, come on. Let's
just
hear
you
it.
and your
Let's
hand
hear it.
and
Let's
I-
hear it.
There's a lot of songs in here. You sure you want to hear all of them?
I want to hear a couple.
No, I don't
You
wanna
in
hear
your
all,
hand.
but-
Give me the hand one.
The last line is
Keep
it's
your
just
drink. Just give me the money. It's just you and your hand tonight.
Oh, that's a
You know that?
rejection.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
It wasn't me, Shaggy.
Oh, yeah, we all know that
it
one.
wasn't me.
I like Sewing Scoop.
Bro, Rustin.
Milkshake by Khalees. We know that one.
Yeah.
My
Milkshake
milkshake
yeah.
brings all the boys to the house.
Hot in Here by Nelly. We know
Yeah.
that one.
Hot
We
her.
did it earlier.
Get hot her.
Goodies, yeah.
Oh no, what's going on? You're
The pictures aren't loading fast enough.
too many. Okay, so
So-
we got
So hot in.
Goodies,
These are pop songs, right?
Fergalicious,
These are pop songs, right?
Smack That by Akon. Smack That app.
Oh, Scott Wilson was birthday boy was preemptive on the that app.
Promiscuous.
I bet it was on the app.
Which one?
Oh, damn.
All right, Bruce, go into some more. We'll see if some more load, and then I'll.
Okay, so go back. Are these pop songs?
These are like the 40
dirtiest
40 songs you heard.
Well,
when you were
I
growing up.
wonder if one of them is in there that's one of my all-time favorite songs. It's not a pop song; it's a country song.
Well, these are like the top 40.
Yeah, he already talked about Conway Twitty earlier.
Well, I know, but not that. But Garth Brooks' "The Summer" was.
Oh yeah.
No, that's probably prior to.
No,
That's
that means
prior
that
to a lot of these.
because we don't know Garth Brooks' age in that particular one.
Well,
Was it the
no, to somebody else? Some of these others don't specify age as well either.
Yeah, fair.
But most of these songs are like mid to late 90s, early 2000s.
Garth Brooks was really adamant about saying
Yeah,
her
the
age.
need to feel the thunder.
What about Bubbly by Colby Calais?
I have no idea.
Really?
You would know that song, but because every time I see your bubbly face, I get the tingles in a silly place.
Oh shit! Right on the gates, too. That's one of the first lyrics.
Do you know that song by heart?
No.
Liar.
No.
What about the song "Little Willie Won't Go Home"?
Is that in there? What about all the small things?
Yeah.
Well, that.
Keep your head still. I'll
Yeah,
be your
right.
thrill. The night will go on. My little windmill.
I'll start
Helicopter?
singing. Ooh. North
Hey Ya by Outkast.
That's dirty.
Don't want to meet your mama. Just want to make you come.
Oh yeah.
So he cares about punctuality, and now we're gonna throw that dirty. What are we doing here?
I don't know, but I don't want to hear the verse about semicolon.
Oh no.
Do tell. No?
I don't think there is one. I just made a joke.
Yeah, I know.
It's a punctuation joke.
I went do.
Do.
Oh. Do.
I
Do
thought
you
I
know
lost
who
but
do
you
do?
lost me.
Oh.
Damn it.
Late to the party. What's Jada? These are the 40 dirtiest songs.
They're not the dirtiest. They're like the
Subjective or suggestive.
Yeah, they're popular songs that people didn't realize are dirty.
Subjective.
Or suggestive.
Subwoofers I used to have back in my 98 Honda.
The OP of this article did not.
Did it have a spoon engine in it?
Not realize that they were dirty.
I didn't feed it once.
When they were growing up. D'Angelo. We've got Red Light Special by TLC.
Horny Texas.
Californication.
Dream again.
WAP. Oh, Jada, off the top rope. Wet ass pussy.
That is what actually made the article.
Yeah.
They were like, besides that song, what are some of the... Because that was song. Pony by Genuine.
Justin, horny texting is worse than drunk texting.
Lollipop.
Because you are aware of your
licking like a lollipop.
actions, but just don't care.
Dating game.
Dating game. Oh, the ICP one. First, I slide up to the bar. I can't believe I'm fucking...
These are all radio hits.
Holy
though,
shit.
There's a lot of dirty
Bruce,
songs.
I haven't heard that song for years.
Oh, hang out with us. You'll hear it.
I don't want to hang out with you.
Yeah, you shouldn't, except for at the...
Come to the gathering of the Juggalos.
You won't.
What is a juggalo?
We'll kick you to the side
That's fine. Fuck you too.
when we get to the Grumpy Old Men Festival.
No, you won't. We're all going to stick
No,
together.
no.
This is gonna be
the cool kids will hang out, Matt, and then we'll push you to...
This is not going to be like a power tour where just people just leave. And just
Oh, yeah.
fucking-
No.
Just scattered. Fuck
Oh,
out of here.
what do you have? What G
His
phone
is doing that.
I know what my 5G phone doesn't do that. What do you have in there? What you got, like a rocket pack?
That's Dustin's phone. Mine's in the window.
Oh, shit.
Duxton's.
Duxton's.
Quack.
Why can we not say each other's names?
I don't know, Bryce.
Broofer.
I get so excited trying to respond.
I know.
I do too. All right, whatever.
And then I hit send. I'm like, shit! I pulled a Matt.
You pulled on Matt
I don't like being a
with
verb.
that side shirt open like that.
My side. Boob.
Oh, that was full nipple.
Hey, we're gonna get banned on the old.
They
Dr.
didn't see-
Hook?
They didn't see it out there. Dr. Hook.
Queen of the Silver Dollar.
Okay.
Next, you guys want some news? Do you?
Oh, I'm gonna get your little thingamajig.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you didn't have any misconnections.
Oh, no,
today?
I don't have any
did not.
misconnections today. I'm
What'd
sorry.
you do today?
That's why we started off with Dustin's dirty.
No, I'd have
Dirty Dustins.
I'd have any misconnections today because there was actually really no good ones that I really liked.
Just didn't care to look.
I did, actually. I saved 2 of them. I was like, I don't really like these. All right. Bruce, news of the weird, please.
New Zealand Food Bank distributes candy made from potentially lethal amounts of methamphetamine. What's up with New And it's pineapple flavor. I mean, are you guys into pineapple flavored stuff or just pineapple?
Jeffrey is.
You know what I mean? No.
A charity working with the homeless people in Auckland, New Zealand, unknowingly distributed candies filled with potentially lethal doses of methamphetamine. How does that not? I don't even know how it gets in there.
Does that story have a happy ending?
I don't think so.
Well, so I was going to say, we didn't even talk about this when we brought up the Olympics. The breakdancer from Australia.
Oh, we can't talk about that.
Yeah, poor girl.
No, she's proud of it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be.
Oh, she is.
She got some of that mystery candy.
I bet she did.
Ontario Premier tells residents, don't be pooping on the beach. How hard would it be for you guys? Whatever. I can't. Premier. I'm laughing as I say it. How often have you guys pooped on the beach?
Never.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Been a while.
I didn't know we had Aaron Lewis. Dustin is
shit
on
myself
the top
on the
of
beach.
the rock.
I believe I have not.
The answer is have not.
Yeah.
Have not.
And we got Matthew with
Oh, yeah,
been a
it's
while.
been a while.
I was little.
I added into that loon shit the pond we used to swim in.
Oh my God! You shit on Steely Dan? You're nasty.
You dirty, dirty man. You.
Yeah,
I'd do anything.
Steely Dan is named after a lot of things.
I know, right? Steely Dan is had a
You're on his hit list.
I am. I know.
groundhog found inside a claw machine at Pennsylvania mini course.
Yes.
There he is. He made his way in there.
I won the coolest prize.
Yeah. Amongst a bunch of not cool guys. Mom, Dad! What a groundhog!
Puxatawny Phil's in here.
Son of a bitch.
He bit me 3 times, but he loves me.
I won 7 prizes. I better Puxatawny fill this machine again.
Whoa.
Fucker didn't see a shadow and it's still winter.
Yeah. He grabbed the claw.
The claw.
Marathon swimmer says he quit Lake Michigan swim after going in wrong direction with a dead GPS. Matthew, how many times have you traveled along with out directions?
Quite a few times, actually.
Is that the South Dakotan in you? Like, I know the land.
Yeah,
I will. Get
I know
there.
the land.
It's flat. It's flat. I'll find it.
So, actually, I did it here.
Look over there where that where that weed bends.
It's 9,000 miles away.
So if this is part of a race, you think that the course would be marked, so you wouldn't need a GPS?
No. This dude was just out on his own.
Oh.
Yeah, I've done that already. Here, actually, in
hold
town.
on. You tried to swim Lake
No.
Michigan?
No. I mean, like, without a GPS, I try to find my way to go because I don't like asking
Why?
for help or any directions.
Do you have a phone?
No.
How'd you get lost in town?
Is when I just first moved here.
So you just went with the map?
No, off of memory. Just looking at things like the towers, like the big.
So you
towers
just said that you've never been here.
No, I've been here, but not long enough to like know everything.
So you
but
really,
too fucking stubborn to ask for help or look at my phone.
Too old enough to know better, but still too young to care.
Thanks, Wade.
Man, he played in Black Duck last year.
Did he really?
Yeah.
God damn it, Ramrod.
Whoa, would you put that goddamn piece of wood away?
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
What did Kevin...
Whoa.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on down there, guys.
Don't worry about
Especially with jean shorts. Bear wanders into California teacher's classroom.
Go on.
A teacher at a California school was preparing for the upcoming start of the school year when her classroom was visited by Kevin.
That son of a bitch.
Hi, guys.
And I like how they put this, an intellectually curious bear.
That's not Kevin, then.
No, that's Kevin.
No, that's his cousin Brevin.
Yeah, the old bee bear, huh?
Hi, guys. I'm Brevin.
He's California. He's cool. Hey, guys.
I took the 401 to come over here to the...
He has long hair.
Yeah.
Golden hair.
It blows... well, I'm a golden bear.
Sunshine.
Yeah. From the Golden State.
Oh, come on, guys.
Anyways.
Go away, Brevin.
New Jersey man plays World of Warcraft for 78 hours and 30 minutes.
So what's wrong with that?
No, come on, guys.
It's how do you 78 hours? How many drugs? Like, is there like drug tests on these?
4 at least.
Which 4 would you say?
Yeah, name them. Do
love.
it, man. That's on it.
LOVE.
Nailed it.
3 times. And a little bit of
Liquid
meth.
acid, Oxycontin, Vicodin, and ecstasy. That's the love.
I feel like someone put you to
I
sleep.
think a couple of those will put
No, with the other ones.
Oh, you mix them?
Ecstasy, yeah, that's right. The LOVE, man.
Mix them.
Yeah. They call it a love shot.
Baby.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, last one. A large desert tortoise rescued from Arizona highway after escaping from an ostrich ranch 3 miles away. That is the actual
Wait.
tortoise in the hair.
Can you repeat that one more time? 'Cause
Large
that's funny.
desert tortoise rescued from Arizona highway after escaping from an ostrich ranch 3 miles away.
Have you ever been around an ostrich?
Once I drove, I took a wrong turn when I was working for Bemidji Marine, and there was an ostrich ranch. There is an ostrich ranch around Bemidji, Minnesota. I took a wrong turn, and there was ostriches. We're just running around.
Were you delivering anvils to a coyote?
I was.
That's a good one.
Roadrunner.
I don't know. The boat was covered. I don't know what was inside the boat, and I didn't ask. Don't ask, don't tell situation.
You're a good driver.
But those
I made
ostriches
it.
are pricks. I don't blame that tortoise from.
I got a
He's
South
trying
Dakota
to get
story
away?
for you.
South Dakota story.
South Dakota story for you.
Oh God, here we go.
My third uncle owns a
Your
ostrich,
third uncle?
Yeah, owns an ostrich ranch in South Dakota.
How the fuck do you have a third uncle?
I do. We have a lot of Geffreys out there.
The fuck is a third uncle?
No other Matt Geffrey can be found on the internet, though.
No.
Google it. Google Matt Geffrey. Like, you can Google Bruce Legg. 4 to 5 people show up. Not another Matt Geffrey.
I just like saying third uncle.
Third uncle.
Third uncle?
Third uncle.
Third uncle.
Third uncle.
Anyways.
Sounds like a beer.
It sounds like Steely Dan crashing through his dad's floor and him getting blamed for that shit. And we all know that message was fake. Every person knows that Steely Dan was like, oh, if we would have dug deeper, we would understand that you made up that. And then
I didn't give a shit. All true. Ask my brother. He was there.
When he
And then you
sent
sent us
the
that
message.
picture.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Scott. That's what I'm talking about. That's all made up. That's all fugazi. It's a whole falsity.
As Matt's like, Matt's sitting there going like this.
He's like, I'm gonna message these guys this because none of us double checked on Facebook. If he actually
My
said
brother
that,
posted it, and I was like, because I know he listens to the show too.
how did your brother post it to what?
To his Facebook page.
Oh,
yeah.
Mitch, send it in.
Another layer of
conspiracy.
Mitch is just as guilty as you are.
100%.
Like
He's
he
more
doesn't.
evil than
Like
I
he
am.
doesn't want this off his record.
He's clearing his conscience.
You were on tens of people listening to this podcast.
Tens and tens.
Tens and tens.
Blaming him as much as you were at fault.
It
about
was
how
Mitch's
you made
idea.
Steely Dan.
We were doing ollies and kickflips in Dad's living room, and all of a sudden the skateboard went through the fucking floor.
Oh, the trailer house. Weird how that works.
Yeah. It's very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
All right, it's Scottopedia time.
Is it? No, it's not Scott's turn, is it?
It's always Scott's turn.
Is it? Okay, well, I kind of...
All right, Dustin.
Yeah, Dustin has done it for a while.
I can go.
Yeah.
Oh, you take your drink. I mean, we're not monsters.
Hey, he's as in the know as I am on a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, these guys
He
did
reads
well in school.
He reads things.
Must be nice.
By I say well, that means better than Matt and I.
He has his headphones on, which is he's probably listening to the show. I'm just kidding. Oh, okay, good.
He just looks cool.
Have you seen my baseball?
Ah. Don't fuck with his baseball.
He touched his ear.
Greatest cinematic event ever.
100%.
When he body slams.
Yeah, fucking throws him down.
And then how do you get the beans in front of the Frank?
Great movie.
Oh, love it.
Anyways, here is Wikipedia. Now there's 10 questions. There can be 10 questions about literally anything, but there's actually a lot of these are about sports for this week.
Probably took himself weeks to get there.
I don't know what that
The problem is when I'm reading my news, I can't keep up with the Facebook.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of reading, but not at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
So Wikipedia, there's 10 questions. It literally be about anything, and it's not what we know. It's what Scott. No, you're Scott.
Yeah.
It's what Dustin knows. So, you guys ready for him?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. This actor was a Denver Broncos cheerleader for one game in 1979.
This what?
This actor was a Denver Broncos cheerleader for one game in 1979.
I saw the answer, but I already knew that.
Okay. But don't look anymore, cheater. Stop looking. Do you know
Hold your cards back.
Fuck you then.
Rob Lowe.
Close. Robin Williams.
The only reason I knew this is because my brother had a Football Follies highlight VHS, and it was on it.
Nice. All right. Next one. How old was Tiger Woods when he made his first hole-in-one?
12.
11.
8.
Son of a bitch.
Close.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. Must be nice. Kennedy's age. Must be nice.
Well, he started golfing when he was like 2 or 3.
Must be nice.
You know, though, that can work both ways, though. Talking about this right now, like, it could work like your dad, you're going to do this. He could be like, I hate this sport, and I never want to do it again.
Don't blame him. Next one. This professional sports team wears all of the same colors in this city. What are these teams?
What?
This professional sports teams wear all the same colors in this city. What are these teams?
So it's one city with all the same colors.
Correct.
So, like, there are 4 sports teams.
This one actually has 3.
The 3 sports teams all wear the same colors.
Yep.
You should probably re-question that way. This sports team with all the whatever sports town, their teams wear all 3 of them. I'm gonna go. Damn it! I wanted to say Washington, but that's a different color of red. But the Capitals and the Nationals are really close in colors.
Has to be same colors.
The exact same colors.
Yep.
And you're going to be blown away when you hear it.
Blown away. I'm going to go Pittsburgh.
That is correct.
It's Pittsburgh, or my next guess was going to be Seattle, but there's some green tiff.
There's some green tiff. Yeah.
But yeah, Pittsburgh, it's the Pirates, the Steelers, and the Penguins are all
correct.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Correct. Good job.
Steel City colors.
This legendary baseball
3
player,
professional sports teams.
This legendary baseball player has 18 home runs and 40 RBIs in the World Series, which is the most in both categories. Who is this player?
Reggie Jackson.
No.
He's fucking Mr. October.
Yeah, he hit 3 home runs in one game.
Yeah, calm down.
So he has 18 home runs in the World Series.
Yep. 18 home runs and 40 RBIs in the World Series, which is the most in both categories.
Who would have been there that much?
Probably Babe Ruth.
You're in the right era.
Ted Williams.
No.
Lou Gehrig. Mickey Mantle.
Correct. Mickey Mantle is the right answer.
Thanks, Scott, for letting me fucking work it out.
Damn it, Scott. You already had your turn.
I didn't know where it was Spitfire. It was Scott Wilson. I guess it's his birthday. Everybody gets one, right?
Yeah, just like Spider-Man always says.
Wait a minute. Spider-Man always
Spider-Man says everybody gets one. Anyways, number 5. Tug of war was an Olympic event from 1900 to 1920. This country won 5 medals. 2 of them were gold. What is this country?
Being the fact I didn't really listen. Oh, Katie says happy birthday, Scott.
Aww.
Thanks, Katie.
Aww. I bet she already said
Kazakhstan.
No.
To be fair, I didn't hear what you said before.
This country won 5 medals in tug of war.
In 20 years of existence. Of the.
So they won a medal every time.
Nobody tugs better than South Dakota.
Nailed it.
Yeah, you did. I don't know. And I don't care to guess.
Sweden.
Sweden? It is not. It is Great Britain.
Wow, they're good tuggers, huh?
Great tuggers.
You know what? That should be on your resume.
Good. Nah, I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm from Great Britain. We have won how many?
5.
5 medals in tug of war.
I could tug on that thing.
I bet you
do
could.
Do anything fun for your birthday besides bombing these questions, Scott? Well, it's not Scottopedia.
Who's that?
Katie.
Must be nice.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
Whoa.
Anyways, What is the official state alcohol beverage? What state? Oh, sorry. Whiskey is a state.
Tennessee.
Start over. Whiskey is the official state beverage of what?
Tennessee.
You guys say Tennessee? It is false. It is Alabama.
Greenbow, Alabama.
Greenbow. Brilliant.
Special skills section. Great tugger. Oh, right on your resume? Thanks, Justin. Hell yeah.
Really?
I'm a great tugger.
You are a great tugger. I've seen it.
What does that boss do? Like, lower down his tie a little bit? Like, we're in for the nuts and bolts on this one.
Jesus.
No, you shouldn't be there.
This famous fast food restaurant once made bubblegum flavored broccoli. This famous fast food restaurant once made bubblegum flavored
Let's talk about this out
broccoli.
loud here, Scott. What do you think? Like Wendy's?
That's my first
Yeah,
thought.
because I mean, like, who else? Broccoli. And Applebee's doesn't count as fast food, so we got to do like Wendy's, Hardee's,
Burger King, McDonald's.
yeah, Subway. Ooh, maybe Subway.
I don't really put them in like when I think fast food. I
They
think
are
of
they
burger
are a
joints.
fast food category though, because they're like at one time they were second in the world. Which one are we going with? Hardee's or like Subway? Or Carl's Jr.?
That's the same as Hardee's.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Just
Depending
depends
on
on
the
what
river.
region you're on.
You're a region.
Okay.
You pick.
We're going to go Hardee's.
It is McDonald's.
Wow, that wasn't even on the radar.
No. And speaking of McDonald's,
I actually went to a McDonald's in Orlando that's the biggest McDonald's in the world, and they had pizza.
Yeah,
so
they're
I
weird.
should have thought about that. The different regions.
they had a lot of different food menu back in like the 70s and 80s.
Well, this was I was 16, but
Speaking of
Thanks for-
McDonald's, there are McDonald's on every continent but one. What is that continent?
what's something that doesn't like?
Antarctica.
That is correct.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I had to throw a little in there for you.
Thinking of like, I'm trying to think of like the Koreas and whatnot. Like, there's no way. But it's like, no,
You're
a whole
thinking
continent.
country.
I know. I was thinking country.
All right, next one. Number 9. Again, it's not what we know. It's what Dustin knows. The
Pizza was a thing.
muscle, the strongest muscle in a human body is what? Strongest muscle in the human body is what?
Gluteus maximus, your
No.
buttocks.
That is not
Your
it.
heart.
Listen to your
Ooh,
heart.
that's not a bad one, but they said it's jaw, like a jaw muscle.
Wait a minute. Okay, go back to why that's not a bad guess, and then you say the jaw. Why? How is a jaw a muscle?
The jaw muscle that works your jaw.
Oh, open your mouth one more time. Show me. And farther, and then
No.
back.
Back to the left. Back.
To the left, to the left.
Last
Tongue.
one.
Ooh, I bet that's probably more true.
Matt
Matt has been known to have false.
I just went on the internet and I just searched.
Scott Wilson,
funny-
did you
I
not?
fact checked you on one of them.
Yes. And Russia was not the biggest, but it was the second biggest landmass compared to the moon.
Whatever. I just go off what I see. Most people fall asleep in how many minutes? Most people.
7.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I'll go 9.
Scott is absolutely correct at 7.
Damn it, that's what I wanted to say too. Sandbag.
All right.
Birthday
So
boy
what are we
son.
thinking? How many?
Jada's got 3.
Jada says 3. Okay. What do you guys think?
I'm gonna go 6.
Oh, you bastard. I'll go 5.
Okay. Bruce with 6 and Scott with 5, and I'm gonna go with.
You can't guess.
I can guess.
No, because you can make the questions for somebody.
That doesn't matter.
That's how they do it on the other show.
I don't give a shit what they do on the other show. I'm going 4 because I got to play different.
No, Jada said that.
Oh, she says that. Okay, so we got to go. I'll go 7 then.
No, Jada said 3.
Oh, okay, then 4.
He almost looked depressed. He had to come back inside.
God, he does look like the guy from Something About Mary, doesn't he? Doesn't he?
Is that Brett Favre?
Yeah. Hey, have you seen my baseball? Steve, have you seen my baseball? No. You look just like him, by the way, right now.
Not happy they didn't come back, and he was having a great
I'm playing with the puppy.
Are they doing the show without me?
Yeah.
Puppies!
Oh, hell yeah. Well, we had a long
The
discussion.
new puppy does love Dustin.
Aww.
The other ones do not care for you.
No, the old Jack is the one that's like, I don't know.
He doesn't like
Crabby like his owner.
What? Me?
Oh, we got Katie says nothing.
Yeah, you can't read. Don't read.
Oh, yeah, don't let me read.
After the tongue muscle.
Hey, shut up.
Ah,
Shut up.
Read in your head.
Yeah, dumbass.
I can't.
Then don't read it at all. Anyway, Scott, ready for Whiskey Pete? Or not Scott, Bruce, you ready?
It's not the right
Dustin.
answer.
Or Dustin.
Third time's the charm.
Well, they said a lot too. All right.
Warm, this should be good.
All right, Dustin, Whiskeypedia. Now, remember, this is 10 questions. It could be a little
My
from
name is
everything.
Dustin Patton. Thank you.
It is. 10 questions, literally could be anything. Lottie's not gonna lie, or about sports. I'll help you there.
Oh, I hate sports.
Good. This actor was a Denver Broncos cheerleader for one game in 1979.
I have no clue.
Throw out. Think of somebody who is
79.
79. Think of someone who is pretty funny back in 1979.
Oh, it's got to be funny.
Well, yeah.
He was a comedian.
He was a comedian.
Okay, now we're giving
Just
guesses.
going to say
did
Robin Williams.
Oh!
Correct.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
When he said funny, then I could picture that.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Sorry. Okay. Next one.
I was a cheater.
How old was Tiger Woods when he got his first hole-in-one?
Oh.
No helpsies.
Yeah, don't help.
Yeah, I know you help with this one.
10.
He was closer than we were.
He was 8.
I said 11.
I said 12.
Fuck. Hate that kid.
Hate that kid.
Even though he's the reason we all like golf.
This professional. Start over.
Chichi Rodriguez. Rest in peace.
Oh, rip.
These professional sports teams were all of the same colors in this city. What are these teams?
So these 3 professional sports are in the same city and they wear the same color.
Yeah, there's 3 of them, not 4. There's 3 of them.
Wow. These color ones are tough. Like,
Are you colorblind?
no.
Jada has a couple other ones that we are waiting for. Piss off Matt Geffrey.
Yeah.
Matthew Angelica Geffrey again.
Right. Well,
No, he was wrong.
so 3 sports, you're talking
There's 3 major
teams.
sports in one sports town.
basketball.
This team does
So
not have a
this
basketball
this
baseball?
this city has 3 major
Out
sports
of the
teams,
4.
and they're all the same color.
So 3 out of the 4.
Well, they only have 3.
There are only
They're-
3. There's
Yeah,
no
I know,
4.
but
There's-
some teams have, or some places have 4. 3, and they all wear the same colors.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that. I have no idea.
Just
If you
guesses.
think about it,
Guesses
give it
city.
a second. Just think about sports teams that wear the same colors.
I know that, but I mean, does the city only have 3 teams?
Yes.
Yes.
And is it a football team, a baseball team, and a hockey team?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Giving too many hints.
Oh yeah.
No, but I mean, I'm just trying to figure out
Yeah.
what the question is.
Yeah, that's right. That's where it's tough. It's,
I mean, if you would have said there's a, then I could have. Sorry, I'm going Corey Cove.
it's the best way to go. Keep talking. Make it doesn't seem like it's longer.
No, it is a long time. I'm not gonna be able to get it. I don't know. I was gonna say Atlanta, but it's not right.
Yeah.
Steel City.
Up.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Oh, they've got a baseball team.
Black and yellow.
Pittsburgh Steelers
Who cares about
and
Pittsburgh,
the
though?
Penguins.
It's not even a real team.
Wow. All right, next one.
Wow, Jada.
This legendary player has 18 home runs and 40 RBIs in the World Series, which is the most in both categories. Who is this player?
18 home runs and 40 RBI in the World Series. Is that Mickey?
Wow,
that's
nice.
a good one, sir.
That is correct.
Nice.
Scott did not give me a chance to work through it.
Oh, I find
he's
it
like, this, that, this, that.
Calm down. All right, this one. I love this one.
Oh, great.
Tug of war was an Olympic event in 1900 to 1920. This country won 5 medals, and 2 of them were gold. What is this country?
Did any of you guys get it?
Not even close, dude.
It just like how like afterwards what we all said was fucking hilarious.
Was that Romania?
Ooh,
great tuggers. They're great tuggers.
I mean, yeah.
Great Britain. And then what do you put on your resume if you win that? You're good. You're like
good tugger.
And then,
Tug of war champion.
Yeah. So, just to put on there on the underneath part. I'm a great tugger.
All right. How many does he have right now?
I'm a great anchor.
He has 2 so far. Okay. Whiskey is the official state beverage of what state?
Kentucky.
Ooh.
Tennessee.
No.
That's not it.
Either one?
Atlanta.
Alabama.
That threw me off when I read
Yeah,
that.
I immediately I was like, Tennessee.
Well, yeah.
Shut it down.
Jack Daniels.
Kentucky makes sense, yeah.
Well, they never sold it in their own state.
Wasn't it made in a dry county?
It was.
Next one, number 7.
Great story behind that.
This is going horribly. I love it.
This famous fast food restaurant once made bubblegum flavored broccoli. This famous fast food restaurant once made a bubblegum broccoli. Or bubblegum flavored broccoli.
This sounds like a 1980s thing. Like we're putting synthetic shit on everything.
Was that Burger King?
Oh, that's a great guess. Well, sir.
So much closer than we were. I was like, me and Scott, we actually talked and tried to work that one out together, and we're like, Subway. Or maybe it was
It sounds
Hardee's.
like something like Burger King would try to do to get people to
It was
go there from
McDonald's.
It was
Was it
McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Yeah, so think about McDonald's, all the stuff they did back in the 80s, 70s, and 80s, and all the weird shit they threw together. Like they had a salad at one time. They had a bunch of like...
Justin, Chris Farley was not overrated.
The Arch Deluxe was terrific, by the way.
It was.
Next one.
Great one. Hey, the shaken salad. Good salad, shake it up. Fantastic.
Do that again?
The what?
The shaken salad was great.
Screenshot that one.
Oh, your nipple's poking out.
No one can see it.
I can. It's right in.
It wasn't until Bruce did that to me.
What? Speaking of McDonald's, number 8. Speaking of McDonald's, there are McDonald's on every continent but one. What is this?
What is the name of that continent?
Yes.
Is it Antarctica?
That is correct, sir.
That'd be really weird if they just had one there and there wasn't one in Australia or something like that.
Fucking threw you off.
Can't break dance out there, man. Don't know McDonald's.
All right, number 9. We got 3. He has 3 now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The strongest muscle in the human body is what? Now, this is where we kind of get a little iffy on this one.
This is going to be a fact check by somebody, potentially later.
Well, the strongest like lifting muscle.
Just the strongest muscle.
It said the strongest muscle.
Because I do know that like your thigh muscle, your thigh muscle can probably take more weight than anything. But I think like
something they can project.
Yeah, but I think like size of it to strength. I think your tongue muscle is the strongest.
That's where we're kind of like we're leaning towards.
Jada went tongue muscle.
The correct answer that I got was the jaw muscle.
Well, so we'll let you finish, and then I got.
Uh-oh. Scott's got that look in his eye. Yeah, Jada went tongue.
Which makes sense. I said it. Number 10, last one. How many people, most people fall asleep in how many minutes?
We're thinking bones.
I'm going to say 7 minutes, Bob.
7 minutes? You are absolutely correct.
That is correct.
So
he said it before I did, so then damn it.
So final was 4. That unofficially he got 4. We're going to see what Scott says.
Well, so if you just Google search strongest muscle in the human body, it says the strongest muscle depends on how unit of strength is measured. So one of them is the jaw. Because it's called the masseter, can close the teeth with a force of up to 200 pounds on the molars or 55 on the incisors. So it depends where you're measuring at. Or Bruce's answer, your ass muscles.
Gluteus maximus.
Or the last one it lists is the uterus.
Oh, yeah.
So during childbirth, the uterus can exert downward force of 100 to 400 Newton with each contraction.
Downward force.
I don't care how many figs they're pushing out. Oh, no.
How many fake Newtons are coming out? Give me the...
No, I mean, I think we've got to say that's probably the answer.
Oh, the greatest, yeah.
I mean...
Giving birth.
I mean, if you're pushing out some fake news...
Dude, I've had a couple of poops I had to take a slow walk away from.
Oh.
Could you imagine giving birth to a fat head like Matt's poor mother?
My mom said that I came out like a beautiful, healthy boy.
And then it all went downhill from there.
Yeah, 100%.
They all say that.
Yeah.
Look at my baby boy.
So what are we going? We're going with 4? Did you get 4 right?
You got 4 right.
4 right. So I'm the winner. I said 4.
You're the wiener?
I'm the wiener on that one.
Who guessed? What'd you guess?
I guess 6.
Oh, man.
I said 5.
Jada said
3.
3.
Jada was, probably really smart about that. That was a tough set of questions.
Oh, Jada is saying 3.5 because we gave him the first one. So Jada is kind of...
Yeah, I'd go with that a little bit because I did. I mean, I kind of got walked through
First one was spoon-fed.
Sorry. So, yeah.
Jada, let me have it. Come on. Jeez.
So that's why there's a 0.5. She's a better. She's a better.
Over under?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, anything else?
I got my name game.
Name game. All right, name game. Fuck yeah.
Let's do the name game. I will save. We'll do a little teaser here. I will save my. I know a guy that was a extra in Grumpy Old Men.
Fuck yeah.
And he told me some stories this week. I'm going to save them until next time.
Sweet.
Next week or next time I'm here, depending on what it is. Hopefully next week we might be in a different location for a day.
There is a chance that we could do that. We'll probably talk about that later on.
Potentially.
Potentially. We got to find out. We got to make sure.
But yeah, I've got some really funny stories from an extra that was actually pretty in the know on the set of Grumpy Old Men, the original.
He was actually...
He's in a couple of the famous scenes, too. So,
all right. You ready?
All right. And I'm going to start off with saying this. There is a 2-point particular question in this one. So one of them is really specific.
Okay.
So that doesn't mean somebody gets to piggyback and say it again. So it's like one and done.
Okay.
All right.
Is there a category? Or are these just all...
I'm going to throw out names. If I give out categories, then it's kind of easy.
Okay.
Caleb Dressel. Jenny Thompson. Carmelo Anthony. Carl Lewis.
Dustin. Olympic athletes.
That is correct.
Ooh, what?
Not what you're looking for, though.
All right, well...
The 96?
You didn't...
Okay, keep going.
So even then, you didn't really get it.
Correct.
Okay, keep going.
Simone Biles and Michael Phelps.
Oh, Dustin.
All gold medal. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. Can I answer it? I
No.
probably can't answer it.
You're out.
All gold medal winners.
Okay, that's true, but that doesn't give me the second part.
Shit.
All gold medal winners from the 2020 Olympics.
Negative, Rough
The
Rider.
U.S.
What I'm looking for is multiple gold medal winners.
Oh, shit.
That was tough. That was a tough one.
That was a good one.
I didn't know you could go more than once.
You too?
You got about a 15-minute break.
Get
in
one and
between.
take a nap.
Yeah, need a sandwich.
That's exactly what Michael Phelps did.
Hydrate.
Did
He-
hydrate.
He just...
He smoked
I
a
need
little.
that and winning golds.
I need some Gatorade to rehydrate.
Yeah.
Gatorade.
All right. Rob McGovney. Dave Mustaine. Robert Trujillo. Cliff Burton.
Dustin. Bass players for Metallica?
Metallica.
There we go.
That is correct.
Did not have that.
You should have, because I'm going there on Friday.
I'll take a 0.5 on that one, too, if it's just Metallica.
I knew... Well, Mustaine wasn't a bass player.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah. All right. Adrian Verk. Shawn Michaels, Jonathan Coachman, Randy Savage, Michael Cole, Jerry Lawler,
Dustin?
Matt.
WWENF wrestlers? There's got to be more to it than that.
That's what I'm
Go ahead,
waiting
Matt.
for. That's what I'm kind of waiting for to see.
Yeah.
Do you want to answer now?
No, keep going.
Oh, shit.
Jim Ross, Vince McMahon. They all have one thing in common.
Giant packages.
Two things in common.
I have no idea.
The sweet chin music.
Think about it, Matt. This is your wheelhouse.
I know. I'm trying to figure this fucking
That's why I figured I had to answer quick.
You were damn close.
They're all WWE, WF, Raw wrestlers at one time?
They don't get it. Can I answer?
Oh, shit.
I was going to say announcers.
Yeah, that would have been the
God
correct
damn
answer.
it.
Every
That's
one of them.
right.
That's why some of them never wrestled.
Shit, that's
Like,
awesome.
I don't ever remember Michael Cole wrestling.
Negative. Jonathan Coachman came from ESPN.
Actually, no, both of them did.
I remember Coachman in the
I
ring.
mean,
though.
but they didn't start off as wrestlers.
No, they did.
Yeah.
They got
Once
into
they
it.
got in there, Vince McMahon's going to make you wrestle, but did not start off as wrestlers.
Shawn Michaels didn't?
No.
Oh, he did, but he was
Oh.
a commentator.
Yeah, for a
Not
little bit.
all of them. That's why I split them up a little bit.
So they ran Macho Man.
Macho Man.
Piper for a little bit.
Jerry Lawler was Jerry
yeah.
the King.
Jim Ross never wrestled.
Yeah. Oh, that's a movie. Rude.
Didn't he have a stroke or something?
He did. He had cerebral palsy.
He had Sarah palsy?
Yeah,
Did
Sarah
she
Palsy.
run for office?
That's Sarah Palin.
Oh, my bad.
Close.
I saw that. I was going to say.
Are you going to vote for her?
I saw a parody movie once.
Oh, did you stuck?
cry?
She was stuck in something, wasn't she?
Did she cry?
Check out
sorry,
these icebergs.
Whoa. Calm down, nipples.
Matt's like, what?
But what about the leaf lettuce?
Did you cry, Dustin, at it?
At what?
At that
The
movie?
leaf lettuce.
What leaf lettuce?
What movie?
The Sarah Palin one, the one you saw, the remake of one.
The parody?
The
The parody, yes.
Did I
that one.
cry?
You cried at it.
No.
You didn't need a box of tissues?
No.
Oh, okay.
A
Well,
bottle of
that's-
Jergens?
All right. What movies have we cried? I'll start 8 seconds.
Oh, Ada would love to hear that one.
Have you ever? Are you willing to?
Yeah, I will.
World Trade Center.
Ooh, good one.
I cried more at the documentary because the people that were
Marley and Me.
Oh,
Hey, stop!
stop it right now.
Jada.
Get the fuck
Okay,
out.
my dad's dog, who I call Brother Ben, died, and the movie came on TV, and there's a commercial break, and I'm heave crying. She's like, "We can turn the channel." I'm like, no, we've come too far.
Who was the guy that played Gladiator?
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Hold on a second here. I'll get you a
All right, so you're going Marley and Me?
No.
No, I'm talking Scott.
Oh.
No, I said World Trade Center.
Yeah.
And then you went Marley and Me?
Yeah.
I was
Scott's-
you said
Scott's just,
name
like, all over the
movies you.
place. Hey. Singular. I want to say Toy Story 2? No, 3. Where they're about to go into the fire pit.
Oh, Strawberry?
Yeah, they're all gonna go, like, we thought they're all gonna be
The incinerator?
Yeah, I was like, well, they're dead.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Fathers and Daughters?
No.
Holy
Never even heard of
shit,
it.
It will kill you.
Okay.
It only is 27% on Rotten Tomatoes, but it is a Russell Crowe and Amanda Seyfried movie where she plays the daughter.
She's
and
got crazy eyes.
She's got like
You're into that.
I bet you're into that. Which are you looking at?
The dad checks into like a mental health facility after the death of his wife, and then his daughter has like these issues too, and it's holy moly, it is a
You find one of like a fucking
punch in the gut. Watch it.
Stepmom. That's the one that.
No, that's,
whoa, that's the wrong category.
Yeah, I cried
Oh,
when
she's stuck.
When she got stuck in the dryer. Oh man,
It's tough. It's real tough.
Oh, I did not know that my the ad thing
My,
ran out on the bottom ran out, so it's playing like World Series stuff.
what?
The ads for they ran out because we went over an hour.
Oh.
Because I had it for an hour. Now it went over to like World Series.
Oh,
That's a good one. 91?
well,
No.
that'll probably
No,
get,
it's the Rangers.
So
at least it
last
didn't
year
go
before.
into your storage or whatever on there.
Yeah, let's not do that. What? Anyways, anything else?
Why is it HBBBC?
No, I'm good.
Good. Anything else, Dustin?
No.
All right, so let's go ahead and
What did we learn today?
We were all over the place and had no sense of direction today.
This was actually the more sense of direction we've had in a while. We're always over the place.
Always over the place. Yeah, Bob Dylan and we had Bob Dylan and
Swedish Chef.
The heroin spoon.
Dylan and the spoon.
Dylan with the spoon. We also had Justin Ekstrom from Purple Positivity join us earlier. Justin Ekstrom was on the show.
Did him?
We had Justin Ekstrom from Purple Positivity join us earlier, talking some positivity Minnesota things. And not gonna lie, there was not really a whole bunch of a lot of positivity.
Yeah, but yes, man.
But I had fun.
Can't wait till Jared Goff gets hurt.
That'd be sad. Because Hooker is on the IL.
Hooker is on a fucking Freudian slip if I've ever heard one.
Just think about that,
God, Hooker's on a fucking.
The Vikings, the Bears, and the Packers all have their quarterback of the future. What do the Lions have? They're setting themselves up for another 20 years of purgatory.
They have 4 years. They have 4 years on Jared Goff's contract.
Goose.
Hey, you go Jared Goff.
No, Jared Goof right now. Until I see him do more stuff this year.
You said Goose.
Oh, Goof. He looks like a goose.
Oh my God, he's gonna try to hit he's gonna die. He's gonna
Goose.
Yeah.
What'd you guys learn?
Yeah, what did he learn?
I didn't really learn anything. You know what I did learn? I learned that shoveling sucks. All right, today at work it was terrible, but it's a good job. But shoveling sucks.
It does suck.
It's your turn, Matt.
What I learned is that
nipples.
Yeah, I guess my nipples like to poke out a lot, and and some people care about that.
You're all hips and nips, buddy.
All hips and nips.
With a little thin strip along that hip.
Okay. Anyways,
Dustin, what'd you learn?
I babbled enough.
Okay.
No, keep babbling.
The whole row wants to know. Come on, birthday boy, what'd you learn?
I said it already.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Yeah,
All right,
I spoke first.
All right, Scott.
All right.
Words to the wise from the birthday boy. What did you just turn?
38.
What is a 38-year-old going to tell the world right here, right now?
How about our sponsors?
Yeah, we.
No, I don't want to hear about that.
I do.
Take care of your body when you're younger. Because even at 38, I sound like a Rice Krispie bar getting out of bed in the morning with all those snap, crackles, and pops.
Okay, I've never heard that one. Thank you for 7th Avenue Pizza before pizza became trendy. Snap, crackle.
We are also brought to you by BettorEdge. Go to BettorEdge.com, use promo code BBS, and get $20 on us.
Erbs and Gerbs, sandwiches and soups. Make sure you download that app, and when you do, you get a free sandwich.
Hey, also Sotastick, a brand new sponsor that we have. Get 15% off on your entire order when you use the promo code BeerBelly. All one word, BeerBelly. 15% off on your whole entire order. That's Sotastick.com.
Don't forget about Josh and his family out at Knob and Kettle in beautiful Lake Alice. Great specials all the time. Full menu and bar.
Hell yeah.
And lastly, Paul Bunyan Communications, proudly powering the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network with the Gigazone.
All right, that'll do it for us.
What if we called it the Beer Zone?
The Beer Zone. That's do it for us. Thank you to the writers, producers, on-site engineer. We might be at a new location next week. Just let you know.
Jada says happy birthday, Scott.
Thank you.
Talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Well, that's talent. An opera singer who tap dances and sings cowboy songs. I wonder if there's anything she isn't good at.
Yes? Choosing what show to be on.
Thanks for listening to Beer Belly Sports. This has been a Gaffrey Productions show. So now you just know it's gotta be quality.